Hello. Am I audible, Demongrels? Am I audible? Am I audible? Just checking. Can you hear me? If you are here, Demongrels. Hello, good. Hello, welcome. I feel a little bit bad today. I thought about if I was going to stream or not. And I forgot a lot of my mutuals are also streaming. I know Mollington is streaming, and I think Tail is going to be streaming soon. So you have a lot of good options. You have a lot of good options today for people streaming. But yes, I just wanted to play a little bit more Digimon, get further in the, get further along so we can, beat CYBERSLEUTH and then move on to Hacker's Memory. But, let's go ahead and get into the game, shall we? Greetings and salutations, my Demongrels. What tidings do you bring for your lord? How are you doing? Happy Sunday. But yes, we are playing more Digimon Story CYBERSLEUTH. And, I have been doing a little off-screen grinding. We have some new members of the party. We have Desperado. I finally managed to get him into Imperial Dramon. And then we have a Gaiomon now. I haven't given him a name yet. We have an Ogremon, but I'm planning on turning him into Titamon. We got Shine Greymon, who I'm working on trying to get into burst mode. We of course got my son D Jr. And we've got Mirage Gaomon burst mode. So, by the way, is the game audio? Could the game audio be a bit higher? Or am I a bit too loud? Let me just make sure that I'm audible. But Gravetan, Eagle, Lad, Richello, Jeff, I don't know if you're still here. How are you all doing today? I know I just sort of asked that in my intro to begin with, but doesn't hurt to ask twice, I suppose. I'm kind of going off vibes, I guess. I don't know. Like I'm feeling like I don't know, I don't know, I feel sort of off today, but not like sick or like down or anything like that, if that makes sense. Alina, welcome. I'm feeling good. Your Dark Lord is feeling well, I am feeling good, but I'm feeling strange also, and not like in a negative sort of strange way, but like the day looks and feels brownish gray. Maybe, I don't know, I feel like light. I feel that, I don't know if that's even a good way to put it. I feel like kind of lightish, not even lightheaded necessarily. I don't feel lightheaded, but more like, I don't know, it's really hard to describe. Oh, you're drawing, Eagle. Well, I am excited to see what you're drawing. I'm glad to see you're drawing again. So, let me see. So we're continuing on with CYBERSLEUTH, and we are Dandyman. Welcome. But we're continuing on with CYBERSLEUTH, and we're going to deal with the Royal Knights now, because the Royal Knights have become a problem, and we have to find them out. So I'm doing emotes for VTuber. Ooh, man, I really just want to get. I'm so close to getting to my first milestone on YouTube, where once I get 500 subscribers and once I get my 3,000 hours in, I can start adding in emotes, I can start adding memberships. I'm really excited. And even though it didn't happen before my birthday, we still made it far. I'm almost to 400 now. And yeah, doing fine getting ready for the NFL draft this week. I didn't know I had any sports fans among my Demongrels. That's fun though. I'm hopeful for you. Well, you know what? I seem to be, I'm hopeful too, because even though, my subscriber base is still small, I'm still a smaller VTuber. People recognize me. People want to, hang out with me. People enjoy coming to my streams. So I'm doing something right. I don't know, like I said, I've said it how many times now? I don't know if it'll ever really take off, but I really am enjoying all of this. And we'll see where things go, but yeah, it's been we're getting close to 3 months that I've been doing this, and I'm been happy. I feel like I'm in the right place. I feel like I'm where I want to be. At least in terms of progress, I suppose. Or at least in terms of enjoying what I'm doing, if that makes sense. But yes, we are currently meeting one of the Royal Knights. We're meeting Genkumon and Hackmon. All right, let's see what they have to say. Genkumon. I forget that he's a Royal Knight. Or is he a Royal Knight? No, he is, but sometimes I forget about him. I see, you want to help protect this world. You are out to convince as many Royal Knights as you can to stop Leopardmon from ending this world. You so admirable confidence. Some humans do indeed have a fighting spirit. Fighting spirit. So here, because I'm also, another thing I'm looking at is when I'm, looking back at my VOD so I can make clips and shorts and all that. Just noticing, I really need to work on my audio because the mic, there have been times where the mic is peaking and it will not pick up certain sounds. So I'm trying to adjust that as well. Trying to adjust the microphone, my auditory device that I use as I astral project myself, Yeah, you know how it goes. Let's continue on. Yes, that is I. And yet I must decline. Uh-oh. I have no interest in your quarrel with Digimon. My only thought is on how quickly build Hackmon from a disciple into a proper Royal Knight. I don't care who's in charge, humans or Digimon. Man, I love this guy's voice. And yet, I will help you if you accede to my request. Ooh. Join me in training my disciple, Hackmon. I wonder why they changed, because sometimes it's Hackmon and sometimes it's Hackmon, and I'm not sure if, did I talk about this before? I feel like this is a conversation I had before. Huh? You want me to have it? For a second I thought that was Goku's Japanese VA. I forgot her name. You want me to have a human train me? But I've never trained with anyone but you, Master. Why are you handing me over to a human? Is it that I'm so weak? Have I betrayed your expectations of me? Really? Master! 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 No! What? Dude! He's literally only my guy, he's only a rookie Digimon. You could have just killed him right then and there. Like seriously, man. Well, Hackmon's dead. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Dude, Genkomon, you're literally a mega level. He's. How did Hackmon survive that? Do not return to me until you find it. Oh, Master. Hackmon, you're built... I mean, I know you're gonna turn into Jesmon and you're a Royal Knight. You're a super powerful Digimon, but my goodness. Well, the two of you must defeat Bancho Leomon. Oh, Bancho Leomon. In doing so, you may well find something that you seek. But with my power, I could never beat Bancho Leomon. Very well then, you shall remain weak. Well, I guess we're going to help him beat... Bancho Leomon. I don't want to beat Man, it is. We are fighting. It is a fated Leomon moment, isn't it? We're going to kill this Leomon. I don't even think this Bancho Leomon's evil. He's just going to be sacrificed because it's tradition of, the plot. Anytime there's a Leomon, it doesn't matter what kind of Leomon, they gotta die. It's... Oh, Alina, I watched your VOD stream with Lulu, and you sound nice and sweet, and I believe in you and have a success in the short future. Sorry if I'm too nice. I hope that is allowed. Of course, why wouldn't be? Why wouldn't be? Why wouldn't you being nice? That is very, you know what? That is very, very sweet of you, Alina. That is very, 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 very sweet of you, Alina. And yes, you are allowed to be nice. Too nice, there is, I don't think that. I mean, listen. Most of my demongos are quite rude to me and quite mean to me and quite... Even though I love them. And they are also at times nice to me. Okay, listen. Please you can be nice. You are very sweet, Alina. You are very sweet. Thank you. I mean, he's like Kenny from in South Park. Yeah, Leomon is kind of like, he's kind of a buff, furry version. How many kids are we? I'm not abandoning any of my kids today. We're not mean to you. Eagle, you're well, Eagle, you've been, dang it, now I'm fighting like two different allegations of, my Demongos aren't mean to me, and then Pug comes in, it's like, how many kids are you abandoning today? Listen, just because they're in the Digibank doesn't mean I've forgotten about them, okay? I mean, how many evil Leomon have died in the anime? I don't know if any evil Leomon have died in, I'd have to think really hard. I don't think any. I think all the Leomons have been like neutral at worst. And I think that doesn't even count either, because most Leomon have been good. Only one Leomon has died in the anime as far as I know. Which one was it? Was it? Because let's see. Adventure 01 had Leomon, and he died as Saber Leomon. I don't think there was an Adventure 02 Leomon death, because I think that counts with Leomon. Like, it's still because actually, wait, did Leomon die in Digimon Adventure 2? It was in Cross Wars, the most ignored. Well, still Leomon died. Then we had Tamers where Leomon died, and that set off a whole chain reaction. Then in Frontiers, you'd think, oh, there's no Leomon that died. No. Lawimon, the spirit of darkness who was by Koji's brother. Penjimon and Frontier. He might count, but also I'm going with Lawimon because Lawimon is technically a Leomon, just like, you know, how Lobomon is technically a Garurumon, and how Agunimon is technically a Greymon. And Mad Leomon in Cross Wars. Okay, gotcha. Well, I'm glad we have some Digifans, fellow Digifans here. So, anyways, Master, I'll always be weak. I've disappointed my master. There's no way I'll ask you for help. I'll take Bancho Leomon down on my own. And then my master will believe in me again, so don't you dare follow me. Okay, well, I won't follow you. I'll just go to the same place you're going. Then there was Bancho Leomon and Sabers. Yeah, that's why I feel bad that we're going to take down this Bancho Leomon, because Bancho Leomon's sick. We can count both Sabers and Saber Leomon and Bancho Leomon died. Wait, Saber Leomon died in Sabers? I don't remember that part. Yeah, I guess I'm going to follow him and also probably get some XP. Do a little bit right now. Wait, is this the Dinosaur Expo? We're at a museum. The Dinosaur Expo. So there's got to be dinosaur Digimon in here, right? The special exhibit down in the museum is flawless. I wish I could see it all again, but monsters. You know, this would be a great place. If this is a Dino Expo, I hope we see a Skull Greymon in there. Just random new Memon. You know what, hold on. Oh, that happened. That's right. Yeah, Bancho Leomon is definitely one of my favorite Digimon. I think I might like Bancho Sting. Of the Bancho Digimon, I think Bancho Stingmon might be my favorite, but Bancho Leomon is a close second. Because I've also just been thinking about, like, because I have a bunch of Digimon I really like. We've talked about some of my favorite Digimon, Diaboromon, Dynasmon, but if we're talking about Digimon, oh, hold on. Okay, can I stealth hide? Yes, I can. Bancho Stingmon is the GOAT. Yes, I am excited to play Time Strangers. I'm very excited to play Time Strangers, but I want to beat this first. Okay, this might be the creepiest of the, like, digital wave areas that we've been in, I'm not gonna lie. Bancho Lilymon is my favorite because Lilymon going into Rosemon is such a cop-out. I'm gonna turn my Lilymon into Lotusmon. Yeah. What's in here? Bum 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 bum. Here, let me see what Digimon are in here. Okay, function call. Waymon! I love Waymon! I'm sorry, Waymon, I have to do this to you. Oh, they're tanky Waymon too. What is your favorite Digimon, Demongrels? What is your favorite Digimon? I guess Pug said Bancho Lilymon. To be honest, I actually prefer Lilamon over Lilymon. I like Lilymon, but I like Lilamon is my Digi waifu. Oh, and it's Shogun Gekkomon. Wow, these are... Why is the Junior not doing as much damage? This is a tanky Gecko, Shogun Gekkomon. Very tanky. Haven't found one I can say I really like. Keep watching, you'll find one. There is more Digimon than there are Pokemon at this point, so... Yeah, you'd be surprised. Yeah, there is, I think, over 1,500 Digimon, and I think there's only... Well, what was the last time I checked what the last, like... Not including Wind and Waves, I think Pokemon's only, like, up to 1,200. I like Gundramon. Gundramon's pretty cool. Gundramon... Okay, Gundramon reminds me a lot of Revolver Dragon from Yu-Gi-Oh! It is... No, it's Barrel Dragon, not Revolver Dragon. It's Barrel Dragon. Barrel Dragon. And I was rewatching the Yu-Gi-Oh! Dub, and it is... When you notice this where they censored stuff, you really notice it. Like, you can tell when something has been censored. And the reason I bring that up is because if you look at Barrel Dragon, you can tell that Barrel Dragon has been very, very, very censored. Like straight up, you can see the shiny parts where they tried to make it look less like a revolver. Oh wow, I was off. There's only 1,020. So they just got over 1,000 Pokemon now. Interesting, interesting. You know, I remember when people were discussing, do you think they're gonna stop making Pokemon anytime soon? And now it's I'm an adult, and when I read that, I think I was a teenager when I read that. Joey was the best duelist in the original anime. Yeah, Joey was my favorite. Joey was my favorite of the OG. He's my favorite duelist, and I love Red Eyes. Red Eyes is... The thing is, it's hard for me to decide whether or not I prefer Red Eyes or Blue Eyes, because they're both super cool. Like, they are both Red Eyes Black Dragon and Blue Eyes White Dragon are 10 out of 10, like, iconic designs. Like, I don't think you're going to be able to beat them. Granted, one of my favorite monsters is Summon Skull. I freaking love Summon Skull. And Summon Skull, it was kind of OP, because he had the same attack points as, Dark Magician, 2,500. Granted, he only had a defense of, like, 1,200, but, like, he was a 6th level monster, which means you only had to sacrifice 1 for him. Red Eyes Slash Dragon, my goat. Yeah, Red Eyes has so many variations, too. Granted, so does Blue Eyes now. But... yeah. Mega Seadramon. What is your favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card? Demongrels. Wait till Gen 10 comes out, then they're gonna add another 60? You think they'll add 60? Do you think they'll add more or less? For Pokemon. And we are up to Gen 10 now. Gen 10. Guess mine should be pretty easy. Okay, well, fair enough. Yours is literally a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Favorite archetype is Black Wings. My favorite archetype is Dark World. My favorite archetype is Dark World. Followed by... I think I've talked about this. Followed by, I think, Monarch. And then after that, it is Dino Wrestler. Fissure, my beloved. Fissure's a fun card. Fissure is a fun card. I've also been watching some of the GX original dub, and Blue Eyes is overrated over the sheer fact that it gets more support than Red Eyes. Yeah, but Red Eyes is more like, okay, it's true, Cyber Darks are the best. Cyber Darks are pretty dang cool. Man, sorry, I'm just remembering when GX came out and watching the anime and wanting to get certain cards. Oh, I love Dark World. I also love my Melfies in Utopia. Utopia is cool. I don't remember Melfies. I know nothing about Digimons and a little more Pokemons, but my school watching show was Bakugan. I know about Bakugan. Bro Monstrous was into Bakugan. And Tigrara. I don't know if I know Tigrara. Tell me a little bit more about this Tigrara. Also, sorry, I'm just doing a little bit of grinding because I want to level up Shine Greymon because I need to get him to 250 attack stat so he can turn into burst mode. Shining Greymon burst mode. Tigrara, that... It really does feel like the 2000s to late, I would say to mid like 2010s was definitely when, you know, like monster collector or like card collecting or what's a good word? It's not just like creature capture. It's something, I don't know. They may add a bit more than 60, but definitely reuse. Oh, you were talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! On that cards. They may add a bit more than 60. Old Mons. Oh, old Mons. Okay, sorry. I was like, wait, are you talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Pokemon? They may add a bit more than 60. A lot of old Mons. I'm delayed because your internet's crapping. No, oh, no, you're good. You're good. Don't worry, Pug. You're good. You're good. Monster Tamer. Yeah, I guess suppose Monster Tamer, like... Bakugan, Yu-Gi-Oh! Was still like pretty big. Like Yu-Gi-Oh! Was still quite large because GX was out. Am I supposed to do something here? Maybe walk? Nope, can't do that. No, maybe I can't go that way yet. You know what? I feel like maybe if Monster Rancher had come out in... or at least had been imported into the... Well, actually, no, I see, I wonder that, because it might have been actually a bit more... Tigrera, she's just a big white tiger with an armored body. Oh, okay, gotcha. No, what was I talking about? I was talking about... I guess if Monster Rancher had, like, come out in, like, say, the GX, like, Pokemon... I guess it would have been Emerald. Wait, actually, no. What? No, it was the Pokemon, like, 3rd generation when GX came out, wasn't it? Wasn't it? Or were we about to get to 4th generation? I think we were on 4th generation. I think we were on Diamond and Pearl when GX came out. Right? I think so. And I'm wondering if Monster Rancher had come out then, it might have been more popular. But maybe not was 2006. Oh, Slugterra. I never got into Slugterra. I saw it, but I never got into it. But yeah, I'm also thinking Beyblades. Beyblades never really left. Metabots and Zoids, you know, is still something I love. But they never, I mean, Zoids took off for a bit and so did Metabots, but I don't think they ever really got as big as like Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh! Did. I mean, they got big, they got popular, but they never, I think they got into Digimon level. Yeah, I know the rep that this is the archetypes, but I don't really doubt it, but Trap Tricks, okay, Trap Tricks, I see. Ah, man, I remember fighting Trap Tricks, they're tricky. Those fake metal Beyblade tots were the point that they thought I was hacking. Oh, you're playing Dawn of the New Era Yu-Gi-Oh! App. I think I have that actually, or Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro. We were hacking. Those fake metal Beyblade tots are awesome. Yeah, one of the most, you know, maybe I should do that on stream. Maybe, you know, do more watch and react sort of content. But have you guys seen those videos of like people using like motorized, what are they even called? Like, they're like motorized, what would you call it? Like like, what do you use to rev up Beyblades? They had a special name, they had a name for them, and I just can't remember it off the top of my head. Rev, welcome. I'm just playing some Digimon and CyberSleuth and talking about some nostalgic stuff, you know, stuff that I grew up in when I was still a youngin', because, you know, your Dark Lord only 4 days ago, I mean, I'm sure you all know, I had a whole birthday stream, but I'm now another year older, and now I'm even more nostalgic, and I'm just been thinking about a bunch of nostalgic stuff. But yeah, there were people who decided to take their Beyblades and then they used motorized engines to let them rip. I forget what they're called, drivers or something, or launchers? Launchers. They're called launchers, right? Talking about Bay wheels. You know, you think that, do you think, did Hot Wheels ever take off in Japan? Do you think Hot Wheels, I guess because Hot Wheels is still pretty popular. Or maybe it's not, I don't know. Because I don't get ads for toys anymore. Granted, I try not to get as many ads. If Monster Rancher had come out then, it probably would have had a worse audience than it does now. Yeah, probably, but gosh, I don't know what kids are into nowadays in terms of like my demographic. Well, what would have been my demographic back when I was, you know, a little Dark Lordling, or at least becoming an older Dark Lordling. I don't know if that, like, kids, like, especially, you know, boys, have anything akin to like Bakugan or Beyblade. Because a lot of this stuff, I feel like a lot of this stuff has become more for like adults who grew up with it. And maybe them sharing it with their kids if they have kids now. But like, I mean, Digimon is technically still for kids, but CyberSleuth, like the Digimon story games aren't really, I feel like they're more aimed for young adults, teens, whereas Pokemon still has remained pretty, like, aimed primarily more towards, like, the younger audiences, I guess. I don't know, does that make sense? But yeah, I do agree if Monster Rancher had come out then. Hi, Dad. Oh, Sean, welcome. I'm just talking about nostalgic anime products. Would fidget spinners count? Fidget spinners didn't have an anime made out about them. They were definitely for people with autism. They were definitely for that, for, you know, for the autistic youngins, but they weren't, they definitely were not made, they were definitely not, you know, there was definitely no game made about them with, yeah, I think you're looking for launchers. Yeah, I was looking for launchers, but yeah, there are some people who do custom Beyblades and they decide to use motorized launchers, and what it basically turns your Beyblade into an actual deadly weapon that you could probably kill someone with. Bay Wheels was the time. Okay, I might not be familiar with Bay Wheels. They have phones now, they just collect it online. Ah, that's true. But I guess I don't really think of, well, I guess Gotcha is also something that would be aimed at, like, would be aimed at something that would be aimed at kids. I guess? Not really. I guess. Because, I mean, there's still that collecting aspect of it, you know, there's still that... You know, that might actually be worse, because then, like, at least with cards and Beyblades and Bakugan, there was at least a physical product involved. And now granted, there's some pros and cons, because then if it's just data, you know, it doesn't take up like physical space and you don't have to go out and get it. At the same time, because it is data, if you lose that data, or say the company making that stuff goes out of business or something, you've just lost a bunch of your, like, stuff that you've collected. Which kind of, oh, Pseudomon. Because I remember, I forgot how long ago it was. There were some phone games. I used to play, there was I think back when I first got an iPhone, it wasn't an iPhone, I did play a little card game called Rage of Bahamut, which apparently had an anime made on it, but also, I think Rage of Bahamut, like, also just went out of, like, the game stopped being made. Yeah. Pokemon is aimed for younger audiences, Digimon being aimed for the older audience who grew up with the franchise. Yeah, that's how I feel about it too, Pug, is that Pokemon is still primarily going for the you know, younger audience. I just had this port of Mario Galaxy. I don't remember it being this hard. It depends. You played Rage of Bahamut? Yeah, I have. I'm surprised someone else recognizes it. I was never good at it. Like, I never played competitively, and I even forgot what kind of deck I had. I like some of the card artwork. They definitely had some waifus in that, but I know the anime existed. I think I watched part of one episode, but I never got into it. if they add gacha in the like Pokemon card game, you could still sell Brave Biscuits. Bay Wheels was not around for long, so you either saw it or you didn't. No, I didn't see it then. I didn't see it. I did not see it at all. But I feel like there was a time when, I mean, I feel like Japan still has, you know, has the market cornered on sort of like anime made into toys aimed at like, you know, younger generations. Like I feel like that has been a tradition and a market they've cornered. I don't think any other country or culture has. I mean, I guess you could, a few places. I've never played competitive. I get too sweaty. I only play games that, like that outside of all competitions. Yeah, I'm not really competitive. Yokai Watch? Okay, I forgot about Yokai Watch. Yokai Watch, maybe it just was after my time. I never got really into Yokai Watch. And despite loving dinosaurs, I never got into like Fossil Fighters, was it? Even though, actually, I don't even think it was that much after my time, I think. And I would have loved it, but I guess I was too busy playing other things. Yokai Watch came and went pretty fast, same since the games at least seemed to be fun to my brother. What kind of games were they? Were they RPGs? You'd love it, folklore plus Pokemon. I mean, I do love me some, you know, I do love me some folklore. Do love me some, and I know a few yokai, sort of. I'm not a yokai. Chaotic? Okay, I remember Chaotic, but I never watched it. Chaotic was that Canadian? Oh, that's a lot of Ikakumon. Argent, welcome. Gormity. You know what I did watch though? I did watch Kaijudo primarily because I also sort of grew up on Duel Masters. Any of you Demongos, do you remember Duel Masters? I don't think Duel Masters ever really got quite as popular as Yu-Gi-Oh! And to be fair, I think I still kind of prefer Yu-Gi-Oh! That being said, oh my gosh, the card art on Duel Masters was just absolutely next level. Like the amount of details. Yeah, Duel Masters mentioned in this day and age. You're in the right chat, Grave. I have a lot of nostalgia for a lot of these products. A lot of these card games and stuff. I was there in those. Yeah, I miss Duel Masters. Kaijudo. I did watch the Kaijudo cartoon, and honestly, it was actually pretty good. It wasn't that. It was actually pretty good. I like, you know. I wish they'd kept sort of the style of, you know, the original Duel Masters, but it came and went, sadly. Kaijudo was basically the Duel Masters, you know, revamp. Which is weird. It went from having a cartoon went from having an anime to having a cartoon, like a Western cartoon. It was very strange. Yeah, I never got the Duel Masters games. The card game died before it could actually take off on the state, but the card art popped off. Yes, oh my gosh, the card art was so good. Like, just like masterwork, like something you'd see in, I don't know, something you'd see in like a Final Fantasy game. But like, hey, I forgot who were the artists. But it's weird, I never got like any of the video games for certain IPs or certain animes. You know, I did get some of them. I had the Zatch Bell game. There was a Zatch Bell fighting game. I remember the insane shift on Light Civilization went from looking antagonist to protagonist, went from looking Bauman from hack to soft shoulder. Yeah, kind of. Yeah. Light Civilization was so cool. Like, I mean, it's hard for me to figure out who was my favorite. I think I played Dark Deck because, haha, you know, typecast me. Go ahead, typecast me. I'm the Dark Lord of Gorslab. But I mean, the dragons in Duel Masters went exceptionally hard. Outright iconic. Wait, let me check if I can digivolve. Oh, I can probably digivolve. Oh, Shine Grandmom only needs 5 more levels, I think, maybe. And then I can turn them into Digimon. Duel Masters? No, Duel Masters is different. Yu-Gi-Oh! This is different, not to be confused with Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters. Duel Masters was I think it was also Wizards of the Coast who worked on them. Every Mon series not called Pokemon also went hard as F so they could... Yeah, I'd say that they really had to stick out. They really did have to stick out. They especially had to stick out, and unfortunately some just hit the market and some didn't, or like, well, not hit the market, but some took off and met relative success. Some just kind of fell to the wayside. And I wouldn't even say that they're like, they weren't even necessarily like Pokemon clones. A lot of these, they fell into certain genres, you know. They fell into certain similar genres, because that's like saying, you know, Yu-Gi-Oh! Too much all at once diffracts attention. Yeah, there was a huge saturation. And normally, the PS2 Zatch Bell was fun. Unlocking Zeno was hell for me. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he was... Zeno was not easy to get. Monster Rancher Yokai Watch. Persona, I still need to finish Persona 4 and check out the other games. Monster Rancher, my favorite Monster Rancher is Monster Rancher 4. It's also, I feel like, the friendliest to newcomers is Monster Rancher 4. Also has one of my favorite monsters, which is Zan. Zan is such a cool monster. Also, friend of the channel, Digimon off of shameless, exuberant fan services in both monster and girl design. You know what? I would say that as well. Also, I would say that with Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, come on, look at Dark Magician Girl. I was getting wrecked until I learned the back triangle strats in the Zatch Bell game. You know what I'd love if they released, you know, talking about anime fighting games. I am really surprised that they have not released Budokai 3 onto Steam yet. Like there's not been because there has not been a Budokai, you know, Budokai 3, 1, 2, and 3. Honestly, if they did that, I would just want them to like integrate Infinite Worlds, which was basically Budokai 3 with extra content. And well, actually, they took out some attack moves, which is really dumb in Budokai Infinite Worlds. Yeah. Porting requires work, so no. I'm gonna date myself when I say this, but Spectrobes. Oh, wow. Okay, someone brought up. Pug, you brought up Spectrobes. I only owned the one Spectrobes game. I think I only owned the first one, and then I never got into the others, and I don't know why. Thoughts on Sparking Zero? I was gonna ask, would you guys be interested in one of the games that I played being Sparking Zero? Because I would like to try Sparking Zero at some point. You guys had Go-Go's over there? Go-Go's. Spectrobes? Or Go-Go's. Oh, you're asking about something else. Inspired me to design a more Eldritch-style Mon series, yeah. Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist of the Roses. A friend had that. I had Falsebound Kingdom. And I very much enjoyed Falsebound Kingdom. I know it's a very flawed game. I know it's a kind of a slog of a game, too, but... it had a very unique style of gameplay that I wish... I think I made a Twitter post about this. I wish Falsebound Kingdom had a really cool gameplay like style and also sort of a creature collector style. It was sort of a tactical RPG. What am I doing? Why am I just floating? But Yu-Gi-Oh! Falsebound Kingdom had very unique gameplay, and I feel like had they just refined it a bit more, it could have... because I feel like stuff with like Duelist of the Roses and Falsebound Kingdom, that was Konami like trying to explore new gameplay ideas, but using a pre-existing IP like Yu-Gi-Oh! To do so, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? Like they were experimenting and they already had assets for a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh! monsters. Is there a Baki? There's a Baki game? There's a Baki game? Is there a port? I don't have a PS5, but there's a Baki game? Oh, I would love to play a Baki game. Punch-Out clone. A lot of card games were like that. Yeah. Surprised it took that long. For a Baki game, it's a Punch-Out clone of Baki. I would not expect a Punch-Out clone from Baki. That's interesting. Let's log out here. And I don't think I've beaten Punch-Out... well, the original or the That's a good workout. And maybe if I want to, well, I don't think there's any ports, but I would love to play Punch Out for the Wii. That game was super fun and a great workout too. Great workout Punch Out for the Wii. And I'm surprised they haven't done a Switch port to it, because I mean the Switch, or Switch 2 for that matter. You can. Let me see. I'm trying to think of other, since I guess we're talking about, you know, stuff we grew up, games, IPs that we grew up with, you know, going down memory lane. Does anyone remember, what was it? It was on Toonami. It was at first there was one that was like a battle, like arena mecha, but then it turned into a racing battle arena mecha. It was called like IGPX or something, Dinosaur King. I played the arcade. I never watched the anime. I did play the arcade game back on GameWorks. Mega Man Battle Network. Oh, I love Battle Network. Battle Network was so cool. Battle Network was so cool. And I loved some of the designs. Dude, have you seen Zero's? Okay, hold on. I need to show this off. I wasn't trying to, you know, trying to get too distracted on stream, but it's happening anyway, because I'm grinding. But hold on. Have you guys seen what Zero looks like in Mega Man Battle Network? In that universe, because that might be one of my favorite Zero designs ever, because it is amazing. It is so cool. And also, I remember that Mega Man Battle Network game for the GameCube, probably one of the hardest Mega Man games out there. I'm not gonna lie. It was a really tough game, and I'm surprised that I even managed to beat it. And that one, because the Mega Man Battle Network games for like the Game Boy Advance, I think it was the Game Boy Advance. They were not traditional Mega Man games. They had their own style that I think was it Mega Man Star Force sort of adopted and adapted. Hang on, I'm trying to show off Zero from what he looks like in Battle Network, because this might be my favorite Zero design. RPGs, yeah. Member berries exactly the dreams, yeah. ZX, IGPX, and ZX. Okay, but look at this Zero. Look at this Zero. This is my favorite Zero design ever. Like Monsuno. It sounds vaguely familiar, but this is Zero. This is what Zero looks like in Battle Network. You see what I mean? Like look at this design. This is such a good design. I think this is peak Zero design, especially when his hair also sort of merges into a cape. You don't like it, OG? Oh, OG, welcome. But no, I love this design. I disagree. It looks like if Sigma got his body. It kind of does. It looks like you as a Mega Man boss. In which Mega Man Battle Network was 3. This was for the game. This was for the GameCube. This was the GameCube one, which was extremely hard, and I don't know how I brute forced my way through it, but I did. He looked very cool. Yeah, I think so too. Oh, Distin, welcome. We're doing some member. Yeah, that game is ridiculously hard. Again, I'm really not sure how I beat it. Like, I really am not sure. Axel's my favorite Mega Man. You tried so far through it. Wait, are you trying to get me to repeat my mistake? No worries, DM. Just waiting for the raffle and then going for. Oh yeah, the raffle is today, so I may take a break, and after this, and then make sure I submit to the raffle. So I might do a BRB when that happens, so I can do my raffle and then hop. I won't be gone long. I'd probably be gone like for a few minutes. Put on BRB. But I like Axel, right? I think the easiest Mega Man game that I've played probably has to be the ZX games. They're not too difficult compared to others. It's in 44 minutes. Okay, good. Okay, good. Good luck, man. All this seems extra scummy. I know people disagree with it, and It's not my favorite thing either, but I mean, they made some changes, you know? They made some changes that I approve of. So, how close are I? Nope, I still need 250. Yeah, ZX and ZX Advent were very, very easy. The Zero games, I don't think I've ever been able to beat outside easy. The Zero games are very, very difficult. In my opinion. Oh, so close. Okay, Digitamamon, so... Digitamamon, I want to get Titamon, but how difficult is... Wow, that is not a lot. Demonstrous, could I create my own Dark Lord character? I don't see why you couldn't. I don't see why you couldn't. Somehow I beat all the Zero games. I beat them too, but I only beat them on, like, the easiest difficulty. Katsu, welcome! Welcome, Dawn. Personally, I would have been happier than not allowing people to double, triple down. It remained fair. I don't know. It's just... My problem is... My problem is that the reason I got the FaZe community badge, or like FaZe citizen badge, is because I wanted to put all 5 of my tickets to going to see Dizzy, and then like having 5 tickets to other talents that who I don't watch as much, and I feel like I would be taking away from others. I don't know. I don't know. There's no way to please everyone. There's no, and I know everyone has mixed opinions on them, you know? Everyone has mixed opinions on, for those wondering, we're talking about the FaZe Connect meet and greet raffle at FaZeCon. So, anyone watching the VOD, who comes across this? Because sometimes I forget, because normally when I talk about this sort of things, like, I forget that I'll probably have new people who may or may not be familiar with FaZe, you know? FaZe Connect. I'll be happy if I get any meet and greet I enter. Honestly, I'm just really hoping, because like I said, I really just want to get to one of the reasons I want to go to FaZeCon is to get to Dizzy's meet and greet, and I'm still hoping I can. But yeah. One way or another, FaZeCon is going to be a legendary event. It gets spoken of for the rest of the year. Hopefully for good reasons. Oh, totally. Not everyone is going to be happy. It's just whatever RNG takes the wheel. Yeah. I guess part of my problem is I wish I could afford to go. Glint, welcome. Yeah, I basically spent all my money and gotten a lot of help from people inside the community to make this happen. And I am very grateful, and I'm very, very excited. But, you know, I wish I'm hoping to see, I'm very excited. I'm hoping to see it. Also, it's in Cali, even if I could afford to go, I don't know if I'd want to experience that. Yeah. I wish they could have gotten it in Texas, in the Gaylord Texan. All right, oh, when? I knew I couldn't win. Not yet. I'm so sorry, Master. I'm just kind of watching to see what happens. Spend my vacation time for a cruise. Can't do both. What kind of cruise? That sounds fun. What is this? The limit of your power? Have you lost the will to stand up again? I'm surprised. Man, this Hackmon has been... I'm surprised by this Hackmon being like facing up to mega level Digimon and not getting destroyed. If any Demongos can't go, you're inside guy Big D, so I'll expect on the fly updates. I'll let you guys know. Northern Lion Cruise. I'll let you guys know. I may be there I am going to be there in human form. I will assume human form. I'll let you know, but it might not be till after the con. So I have some vlogs. I'm not gonna vlog it. I'm not gonna vlog it. Yeah, I'm not gonna vlog it. No offense, it's not because I don't like you. Not wearing a mask. Oh, I'm going incognito. You will not see what my human form looks like. Hello, Demonstrous. Rizuko, Rez, welcome. But I'm not vlogging on it. But I will have updates. We'll have pictures after the con ends. Yes. Who the heck are you? He hates us. He won't blog it. cruise that stops in Mexico and St. Thomas. That hat? Lol. Look for the man in the pig mask. We'll meet up after you're done in the league. I'm not going to the Leocon room. I'm not going to the league. I am not going anywhere near the Leocons. Also, I'm totally reading chat and talking about stuff, and then Leocon room is a biohazard. Biohazard? Yeah, probably is. I'm not going there. But you're... Not a Leocon. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. You know, you're... It'll be fine with Cookie sharing with our... It's okay. I'll be sharing pictures of our kids. What kids? I thought you loved the Leocons. I don't hate... You know, no, I'm putting in a moratorium on this discussion. We've been over this. We've been over this, DeMongrels. We've been over this. I'm not a Leocon. Our sad bee children would admit to going to that room anyway. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know that there are some crazy people just wear condoms in both. What? I'm not... Wait, what does both sides mean? Dag, now I should be paying attention to the story. Hackman, look at Demosuke's back. Do you still not understand? Back to protect one's back. Ayo, Eiffel Tower. Hackman, the Royal Knight's appellation is not granted to you by someone. You are first called by a Royal Knight when you protect the world. The Eiffel Tower? Why do you all torment me so? Alina, if you're still here, this is what I mean by my DeMongrels being mean to me, by being cruel. When you're the Urfu gang apparently went into the Recon room, they still won't tell us what wonders they saw. I think wonders is the wrong words. I think they mean horrors. Horrors. I gotta find my baby carrier for my sad bee. Wait, do all butter cookies just have a sad bee now? Is that like a rite of passage for butter cookies now? I see. You'll probably fit in just fine, Alina. Don't you worry about it. The Wheel of Steel will lead you down to the path of a Royal Knight. You get that bulge off screen? You can't even see it. Why are you looking at his bulge? Why are you looking at his bulge? It's like how Jedi get a lightsaber crystal. Most of us do. You know what? Based. I'm just sad because I don't think I'll be in the shape that I want to. The bee chooses you. I've lost weight and I'm still losing it. I'm getting some muscle, but the Dark Lord is still dealing with his, still dealing with that spare tire on his... You know, my arms have gotten bigger. My legs have gotten bigger. I've gotten a bit swoller. But, it's getting rid of this belly fat. The bulge is kind of in your face. Okay, but I wasn't looking at it because I was looking at chat, and why are you... You know what, never mind. You guys can look. Time to do exercise streams. You know, I could. You know, I actually got a little bit of exercise doing karaoke because I was doing some dancing and I was moving around, and like, I was sore the next day. So, maybe I do need to move a little bit more. Time to join the Gumi exercise streams. True. And you know, I told Dizzy, like I can talk to her, like I sent her a super, but if they were doing like a macho, you know, show off thing stream, you know, that was an idea that I think she pitched with Tenma, was like a you know, show off like muscle stream that I would join. I don't think that's gonna happen, and even if it did, I don't think I would be in the best shape for it, because I've seen what some of those Kampai Nikis, like I've seen what the Kampai Nikis, man, they are jacked. And I know Pug I know is also like ridiculously jacked. He really does live up to the gorilla in his name. My man is jacked. Straight up. Shout out to Pug, yeah. Tenma does that every Valentine's, yeah. Pug is straight up like jacked man. Mock review, yeah. Kempanikis are dedicated, yeah. You can do it, bro. We become jacked enough to make Chuba make noises. You know, ever since I started watching Dizzy's stream, I went from being almost 270 pounds, right? So now I'm down to 232, I think. I still need to go lower. I still need to go a little bit lower. I think my ideal weight might be 215. My Kami Ocean's like buff men, so I need to work. Yeah. No worries, not being out of shape. There are some dudes who are just sticks, affectionate, that show up, and I respect them. You know what? That's awesome. Go for Big D. Yeah, I need to listen. I have a dad bod. I'm not a dad yet, but I gotta be in shape, man. I gotta be in shape. I have a much longer way to go. You'll get there, Arjun. Just keep it up. Keep it up. My biggest problem is, the good news is I don't smoke or drink or anything. My problem is I have a bad sweet tooth. And I have a bad sweet tooth. Why did I forget to I forgot to round is a shape. Yes, round is a shape. Oh, Cooper, welcome. Welcome. But yeah, Pug, if you're still here, you are... I know that you are... I've seen pics of you, man. And I've seen your... You know, maybe I should just start copying the routine that you post on X. Because I've seen your routine. I know you're jacked, man. Why won't you acknowledge me, father? Because you want to see my feet, and feet fetishists are not allowed in Ghost Lab, or I guess I'm evaluating that law. You have a dad bod who could try a strongman build, abandoned man, become bear. Brother, same, I have a hella bad sweet tooth. I need to moderate and curb my sweet tooth. How did you fix it? Because I've been trying for the longest time, and I've been getting bad at it, but well, time to go, I guess. Wait, didn't you earn defeat? Or are you leaving for other reasons? Okay, listen, I'm evaluating the feet thing because mildly... Fine, I'm reconsidering the feet thing. Like, you won't be executed. My solution to my sweet tooth was getting a couple cavities. Yeah, that didn't stop me either. I'm only following people for the poop fix. Well, Poopy's my friend. Poopy's my friend. And even though I'm not into feet, he does draw feet pretty well. I will say that. I'm not into feet, but again, he draws them really well, and that is something I struggle with. It is the most common footed fetish. Yeah, but it doesn't mean it's mine. Then I'm a fetish contrarian then. Okay, then I'm a fetish contrarian. Wow, this Bancho Leomon is tougher than I anticipated. You know, maybe I can just auto this. Maybe I can just auto this. Do that. It has a strong foothold in the... Okay, I see what you did there. I see it. I won't be psyoped in the liking feet. Neither will I. But I can appreciate good anatomy. And good, like, art direction. I will be psyoped in the liking elves. That is so... Elves is, like, so easy to be like... Elves is not hard to, you know... Elves is not hard to get in, like... I don't know, Elves seems kind of vanilla, like, not hard to get into. Damn ears? Yeah, I get it, like, but, like... And I'm not saying I don't like Elves, I do. I'm just saying, like... Elves does not seem like a hard sell. Feet seems like it can be a hard sell, but Elves... Elves seems like a pretty... You can DP those ears. Dragon punch the ears? Why would I want to do Shoryuken to the ears? But why would I want to do that? Or are you saying like this is a Ferengi thing where elf ears are like... Wait, what? Wait, what? What? Hold on, what? 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 Cancel. Corn, welcome. No, this is, Okay, I very much underestimated and did not pay attention to what Bancho Leomon was up to. Cause he just one-hit KO the junior who is... The junior is literally my strongest Digimon. He's an ultra level Armageddon Digimon. And he just outright... How? How? He's basically Jotaro. Oh, he doesn't know. I did it the smoke way. Slowly wean myself off and substituting other sweets, mainly fruits. Yeah, I basically traded soda for apple juice, but maybe I could do more. I went from Reese's to dried pineapples, then actual fruits to Nature's Valley. That makes sense. He's inflicting discipline. Yeah, I guess I got furry Jotaro angry at me. Holy crap. He's correcting your arrogance. I didn't even know I was being that arrogant. I guess... Okay, maybe I was thinking that I could just put this on auto and win this, but apparently no. Use Zawardo. Unfortunately, I don't have the door. I don't think I have any revivals. Well, I do. Okay, Junior. He's getting corrected. Not like that. I think, hopefully not like that. Okay, come on. All right. Finish him off. Ultimate Flare! Oh. Well, actually, I have to use two of my best healing items. Oh, I got a memory up. Nice. Okay, good. That's what I want to see. Okay, only need 35 more levels for Digitamon, so I get Itemon. Nice. Oh, that was... Did you know Star Platinum is a Digimon? I don't think he is. Your preparedness was excellent. I'll give you a passing grade. Oh! I beat Bancho Leomon. Bancho Leomon's dead. Well, it is a Digimon game now. It's truly become a Digimon game now because an actual Leomon has died. Like a Leomon who was important to the plot has died. That has become you become a protector. In Appmon, there's a Digimon that looks like Star Platinum. Ah, I see. I don't know too much about Appmon. You could do like Greek yogurt with fruits, oats, and honey. I have been eating a lot of Greek yogurt for breakfast. Good amount of protein, crips a sweet tooth, and it helps lose weight. Yeah, I have been using Greek yogurt. I have been doing a lot of Greek yogurt. But maybe I need more honey. Only when you wield the power and volition to protect what is dear to you does the path of a true royal knight open. Yeah, Bancho Leomon is half of an even stronger Digimon. Yeah, Chaosmon, yeah. So I thought Chaosdramon, because Nog, if you're watching the VOD for this, you were right, Chaosdramon is in this game. So, Dark Lord, you can join me. I'm training for a marathon. You know, my Monstrous is also training for a marathon as well. A monster marathon. Which is good for her. But I wouldn't mind some fitness tips for my Demongirls or my Oomps. So I guess I just don't really... I need someone to work out with and get me motivated. I mean, primarily my motivation has been my Oshi, and that's still true. But it's like, maybe I need a little more. Maybe I need a little more. Is that why you placed me in this person's care? Yes, Master? Indeed, well worth the time. Uh-oh. Oh. Is he warp? Is he warp Shinka? And there it is, Jessmon. Dizzy workout ASMR when? Wait, Dizzy doing workout ASMR or me making ASMR to... What, huh? I went back to doing more exercise but got busy with the new thing and taking up all my time. Boss, you should play Disgaea on your stream. It suits your style. I've heard about that. I think I might try Disgaea. When you think of running and think of running for 6 hours as a good idea, then you're about as crazy as I am. Yeah, maybe. 'Tis the birth of a new royal knight, Jessmon. Follow in my footsteps and in your new form. If you want to join me at FaceCon on my morning runs, you know, maybe I should. I lost 70 pounds from cutting 1 meal a day and fasting the rest of the day to only 70 pounds. It's only 3 miles? You know what? Maybe I should. I need to get this. I heard Dizzy ASMR. There's no Dizzy ASMR here, okay? She doesn't even like doing it. But I think she'd be really... Apparently I learned she actually loves ASMR. She just doesn't like doing it. Breakfast, 1 cup black coffee. Lunch, I don't drink coffee. 1 slice pita cheese, chicken thighs. I see. I might just need to do meal prep. You know, I fell out of the habit, but I used to record like what I ate every day, so I could keep track of my calories. And I think I just stopped doing that. Did Dizzy say that, or was it an EB kill pulse? No, Dizzy said she likes doing ASMR. No, she didn't say she doesn't. Hold on, no. She said, as far as I remember, she said that she likes listening to ASMR, but she doesn't like doing it. I'm pretty sure, anyways, as far as I know. Did you know Gojo and Detective Pikachu game version have the same VA? I really did not like I like the Detective. It's amazing to me how the Detective Pikachu movie was actually far better than the game. I don't know anyone who could handle Dizzy this game. I think I would die. I think that would kill me. I mean, not like she hasn't done that already. I could have tea for breakfast. In essence, I only have a single meal in the evening. Yeah. Ooh. You know, maybe I should. One day I'll have an outfit like what Gankumon has here, where it's like, you know, the coat, but it's the coat like, you know, hanging back. It's always cool. It's always cool seeing the coat, like the long coat, being used as a makeshift cape like that. It's always the sickest. It's always the sickest. And maybe I should get that one day as an outfit. Bancho Demonstrous. Well, technically, I don't think Gankumon is Bancho, but well, technically, Bancho Leomon has the same coat thing. They're good, very good, my friend. Oh, he didn't die. Okay, Seto Kaiba. Okay, listen. The Kuwabara hair. Ooh. Tea for breakfast, like the British. Hey, boss, who's your Hololive Oshi? I haven't watched Hololive in a while, but it was Ina. I really did like Ina, but I never really interacted much with the community. I was always very shy. Yeah, I liked Ina. Jacket as a cape is cool, but I'd worry about something. It's snagging something. Probably, yeah. It's probably not very. It's probably not very efficient. Kuomoko. I did what now? Hey, but plus, okay, Pug, you saying Seto Kaiba? Listen. Are you saying that Seto Kaiba does not have drip? Are you saying you would not want a? Are you saying you would not want a Blue Eyes White Jet? Pompadours are cool. I love pompadours. No, he has money. The coffee and cheese keep my body and mind vitalized while making the stomach shut up through the day. Okay, keeping calorie intake low. The fat kills snack craving. Oh, that makes sense. He has too many belts. I was trying to get in touch with someone who mentioned doing group one at FaceCon. I love to go everywhere with an aluminum case. Kaiba is a petty dork. Yeah, but he's a cool petty dork. Kaiba is extraordinarily petty. And I love him, but he's also the kind of petty that, like, he's very petty, but petty in like a non-offensive way. I don't know if that makes sense, but like he's petty in a cool way. Wait, hold on. Attempts fit actually has it. Will wear his jacket like Gankumon is, where it's using as a makeshift cape. Setsukaiba is self-made rich. That man's drip is super sharp and expensive. Yeah, I mean, have you seen it? Atem Yugi's, yeah. No, Atem Yugi's fit is great. He's so petty he made his favorite card into a jet to make Yugi remember when he lost. I would do that, and I love that. He's also the best character, the greatest duelist on raw human talent. His only competition is an outright magic cheater. Okay, Atem actually can play. It's just that his actually knows how to play. Atem actually knows how to play. It's just he also has special powers. Like Pegasus knows how to duel really well, right? Pegasus actually knows how to duel. It's just that like he's a professional, plus he's got a Millennium item to give him extra stuff. He's the best New Yorker in New York. Yeah, Joey's my favorite duelist. Ancient Atem with the jewelry is immaculate. Dude, Kazuki Takahashi, may he rest in peace. May he rest in peace. Died a hero. Man had fashion sense. Man had absolute fashion sense. A black wife beater with leaded solid boots, like brother, he was dripped out. No, he was. No. Dude, Yu-Gi-Oh! Drip goes so hard. Yu-Gi-Oh! Drip goes so hard. I draw the best possible card at this moment. Yeah, okay, yes, he does. But Yu-Gi-Oh! Drip Granted, my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh! My favorite Yu-Gi-Oh! Was 5Ds. Both Yusei and Jack Atlas have incredible drip. And also both of them have just incredible theme songs. Jack is an incredible theme song. Did you know Yu-Gi-Oh! Was based on the Darby fight from JoJo? I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. Mike Mignola and Kazuki were also like big fans of each other. So they did Hellboy and Yu-Gi-Oh! Art together. It was pretty sick. Man, too bad he married to like Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, how everyone wearing the same outfit looks so different. Yeah, Chaz had good drip. Have you watched JoJo? Of course I've watched JoJo. I have not kept up with JoJo as of late. I know we're far past, we're on JoJo land, I think, and I haven't even finished JoJo Leon. Okay, but also Bancho Leomon didn't die, so I guess this isn't truly a Digimon game because he didn't actually die. So I guess this isn't really a real Digimon game because we have a Leomon that's still alive. That was crucial to the plot, and he's alive. So, man. Wait, did Leomon really die in the third Digimon series? Yes, Beelzemon killed him. Stabbed him right through the gut and like told Johnny to kill the president. Now you're still young, we can still kill a Leomon later. Yeah, but usually the Leomon has to die in a heroic sacrifice sort of way. Usually. I mean, Leomon's data did sort of get absorbed in Beelzemon, and then he made his spirit like... Yeah, there was no Village of Beginnings in Tamers. He kept talking to the girl in the virus thing. Yeah, his spirit sort of lived on. Wait, did they revive him off screen? Did he come back in the movies? Digimon did not rebirth in Tamers. No, as far as I know, they didn't. He will get even stronger still. He has to. He's my disciple after all. I should sign up for training with you. I'd like to get even stronger still. As you wish. Oh, well, I am noticing the bulge. You guys are right. Yeah, my boy Leomon destroyed... I remember seeing him in Cross Wars. Oh, that's Cross Wars lore. Steel Will. I want motorbike. I want a motorboat. Bancho Leomon's pecs. Your bisexual is showing. I see. I understand. I don't swing that way, but I can understand. I can understand. Hey, I'm at work right now, but just want to drop by. Spike, thank you for dropping by. I appreciate it. So a new Royal Knight has been born. Cross Wars brought all the Tamers together. It brought basically every Digimon generation up to that point. Like even from Frontiers. And then Shoutmon turned into like Omni Shoutmon where he fused with the entire digital world. That's as far as I know. I actually haven't seen the episodes in full. And Leomon was there with her. Yeah, that Cross Wars is weird. Digimon Tamers did have rebirth, but only Digimon was not absorbed by another Digimon. Ooh. Wait, was that actually true? Maybe that was it. Yeah, maybe that was it. Because I know Frontiers... Well, Frontiers also did a mixed thing where you could absorb data, but you could also... But, like, if you absorb data, they would turn into an egg. But then also, like, I think later on, if you destroyed a Digimon while they were in egg form, or you destroyed the garden, they couldn't come back. Which is rough, which is harrowing. Let's go to Digilab. Did you know the manga Jaden from GX borrowed his deck from another dude? Who did he borrow it from? I know he had some different cards in the manga. I never read the GX manga. I only saw some of it in Shonen Jump. That's something I'd have to look at because I don't remember that being the case. Yeah, I kind of want to rewatch Tamers again as well. See if there's any more details that I'm forgetting. Let's see. Let me see. Tenebro, you still cannot get there because your speed needs to be 120. Wow, your speed is low. Random side character. We see this with Gorillamon, who beat Henry in the game, and then he came back to the... Oh, okay, maybe that is true. Yeah, Gorillamon. Man, Gorillamon... I forgot Gorillamon was the Digimon until you mentioned it. But yeah, Gorillamon, he's a Digimon. He's a Digimon. Gotta love the ankle boot look on the girls in GX. Oh yeah, I like the ankle boots. Those were nice. Those were nice. Ankle boots. ankle boots can look quite nice. Quite nice. Yeah, Gorillamon almost kind of felt like a throwaway Digimon. I'd love to see a Bubble Man comic. Honestly, I feel like, because I think what they're doing with Yu-Gi-Oh now is they're actually turning an anime into, they're making, because some of the archetypes have like stories to them, right? And I think they're making some anime based on those story archetypes instead of just making a anime on the card game. At least that's what I was informed of. They have the boots with the fur, right? Reeboks with the straps, man. Speaking of Reebok and Nike, do you guys remember when they tried to make a like? Do you remember all those like? What was it? No, it was Skechers where they had like these superhero characters that they made for like commercials, and then what was it? Like they made commercials for them, like they were Skechers characters who had superhero secret identities and also villains. And then they tried to turn it into a cartoon, and then that got canceled. Like, it got canceled not because it didn't do well necessarily, but because like there was an I think there was like a law against like you can't do that for I don't know. There was some sort of weird law that shut them down. That they couldn't do that, even though a lot of cartoons and even anime were made to sell toys. Which is weird to me. Like there was some sort of really strange law that applied to, I guess, footwear or clothing, but not to toys. It's very strange. It's very strange. Copyright? It might have been copyright. I don't know. That's why we started getting new cartoons. Yeah, people saying that like, oh, it was just made to sell toys. Again, I've said this before. Yeah, guess what? They had to make cool toys too. There was a law about cigarettes and they expanded it. It was about cigarettes? Ice Kid, Stretchy Girl, and Metal Guy. Yeah, I remember that. But yeah, I remember when it was like, oh, cartoons actually didn't have any soul, or they didn't actually care about stuff because they were just made to sell toys. Guess what? The people who made toys clearly cared about the quality of the toys too, for the most part. Did they ever make Sonic soaps? I wish. Well, they might have, but I don't. If they did, I didn't see where they sold them. And I don't think Sonic ever wore soaps again after Sonic Adventure 2. I feel like that was just for. How are you, by the way, man? Corn, I'm doing well. 10-minute heads up for the raffle. I have a secret agent sketcher. Thank you, Pug, for letting me know. Yeah, I'll probably BRB in a few minutes. Once the raffle starts, and then I will be back. Used to have secret agents. I don't think I ever had Skechers. I don't think I ever had Skechers, but Born, I'm doing well. It was about using a cartoon character to sell products on a predatory means, and the Camel cigarettes were the main target. I hope I get it too, Rhea. I hope I do too. Even if I don't, I'm still planning on going. But, you know, I hope I get it too. But let's see. So, law about yeah, but that's cigarettes though. We're talking about Skechers. We're talking about footwear, shoes, something that kids actually need. Like cigarettes is different. Cigarettes, you don't want kids getting addicted to cigarettes because there's the addiction, and two, you know, there's the health problem. But why would they apply that to sneakers? Yes, but they don't need those specific shoes. I mean, they don't. I'm sorry. I guess I'm just having a hard, okay, with the cigarettes thing, I get it. Fine, I get it. I don't see with the specific Skechers part, because again, a lot of cartoons and even anime were made to sell toys. Ever rolled in Heelys? No, I didn't. I think I didn't have the balance for it. Apologies for taking so long. Now, no time for reunions. Go talk to the Royal Knight. I'm looking forward to seeing what they have to learn. Mirai Mikigawa. Okay, I gotta go talk to Mirai. Did you ever watch Shaka Khan? I've heard of him. I don't think I ever really watched him. I don't think I ever watched him. No, Japan. Yeah, Japan has a big no advertising thing in the shows, but not in the movies. That's why the cards have text in the movies and not in the shows. That's weird. the JP shows get funded in the 2010, and when I looked, it was better. The show was produced by a conglomerate that had a set of companies that each had. Oh, okay. So now we're getting into some complicated business stuff here. Bob is telling me. So all get care. This is why Code Geass had the weird Pizza Hut emphasis. Oh yeah, Code Geass did have that with Cece on. What was her name? That was her name, the green-haired girl, right? Cece and everything with Pizza Hut. Well, I mean, that makes sense. Like, because how else would you get a lot of these, anime produced? Or C2? Yeah, because Japan, a lot of anime gets produced and not all of it takes off. So clearly they have to get their funding from somewhere. Because most of the anime that we know of from here, that's just the stuff that really more or less took off. Because there's a lot of obscure anime that never got a dub, or if it did, it was like very obscure. No one out Pizza's the Hut. I mean, yeah, but Pizza Hut hasn't, in my opinion, hasn't been good in a very long time. Wait, the machinery's down. But again, it might have just been the pizza I went to. Hold on. I have to go talk to Mirai. I gotta go talk to Mirai. Mirai. I think another reason that Japan has also been doing so well with anime and manga is because also they're not really afraid. They're not like, they're not frowning on the, animation to sell, like extra peripheral, to sell like other, toys, games, cards. Whereas I feel like in the West, it became like, oh, well, if it was made to sell toys or cards or a game, then it didn't have value. Then it was just like, it didn't actually have, it was less than, it didn't actually have any like heart or anything put into it. Which, if you know the lore of Bionicle, which I've talked about Bionicle before, that is very much not the case. Again, just because, it was made to sell toys doesn't mean that like they half-hearted it. Because you have to make the toys cool. You have to make it too. It's also why studios for animation are not so great to work at, because they're contractors doing the work for hire. So I'm not saying perfect, but man, when people care, it's better. Yeah, when people care, when people actually care, you're gonna get something good, because they do it because they actually like, what they're doing. They like their job, and also usually you want to T-minus 5 minutes to be a beat. Yeah. But usually also, I mean, usually you want to put quality in because, or at least it used to be the case that you'd want to put actual quality in, because if you don't and your customers see that, they're not going to purchase from you. Now, granted, you might be able to get away with it a couple times, but eventually that decline in quality is going to add up. Yeah, Digimon was just Tamagotchi for boys. Yeah, but I think plenty of girls like it. I mean, Mayoshi does. Granted, I would say it is still a boys' hobby and a boys' IP overall, but there are I know there are quite a few women who enjoy Digimon. The cigarette law ended up hitting NASCAR, but long after the law's passage, considering the contract signed with Winston in the mid-'80s as his title sponsor, they were cool with beer sponsorships, though. Yeah, some of these laws are... Because I don't even drink or smoke, but a lot of these laws, I feel like they just end up making it worse rather than better, Also, let's not even get started on the ATF and the fact that, like, somehow alcohol and tobacco are also in the same, like, categorization as guns. Yeah, let me get a few more Bible capsules. Oh, and I keep forgetting I'm supposed to talk to Mirai. Blah. Did Lego Chima, their furry show, had Bionicles? It did? Digimon and Tamagotchi evolved different. You can see that in the Digivices are static, but the games are peak while Tamagotchi toys evolved. the games are at best shovelware. Yeah, I mean, I think it really has to do with 3-minute warning. I know. I'm looking at the time. Don't worry, Demone, don't worry. Log into Comcast. I'm already logged in, baby. I'm already logged in. I'm supposed to talk to Mirai. Oh, hold on. All right, got it. Summoning a special Digimon. Why not head back for the office? It's been a while. I'm sure there's some cases waiting. Oh. Also already logged in. Good. We're all ready, boys. We're all ready. For those of us going, we're all ready. So, wait. I'm supposed to head back to the office? Is there new cases? There was a Nanimon came from, he was a character work from Tamagotchi. Also Wizardmon, who is the magical realm of Tamagotchi. It's a raffle, no need to rush, but still rush. They pull out the end of the raffle, assuming it's the same as soft guy. Best of luck in the lottery, fellas. Yes, you too. I can already guess who some of you are going to pick. Believe it or not. I know some of you. I know some of you around the face community around here long enough that I can make a pretty good guess about who's who. Because Bob, I was in Ari's stream. I saw the Akasupa, which was awesome. Love your Oshi, man. Ari's great. Sorry, I'm just checking at Concat. Is it meet and greet tickets? Obviously, I'm a pink name in Discord. True. How did you know I was going to pick BB Biscuit? Concat? Every Akasupa, every stream for the last 2 years. Don't worry about it. Dang, man. Wait. Akasupa every stream? How can you afford that? Or like every birthday stream? Dang, man. Dang. That's impressive. Are you doing it to you know, give Ari insurance? She might every stream. Wow. Good luck, Demon. Here I go. Hold on. Let me categories meet and greet. Do I have to refresh? I'm at the thing. I'm at the thing. Thingy about. Maybe he does real estate? No. I'm talking about like insurance. Like, I was making a joke that Ari might need it given her luck and like how many times has she crashed a car or vehicle? How many times has that happened, poor Ari? I have one personal invitation to drop 10K out of Pip out of nowhere just because I'm wealthy enough. It's trivial to me. It's budgeted and I can do it. I had a rough year when she debuted, so it means a lot. You know what? Fair. I gave Dizzy, I wanted to give Dizzy an Aka, so, okay. I gave it one for her belated birthday. Okay, here we go. BRB. And I'm back. Wait, I didn't want to do this case. Yes, postpone investigating this case. I'm back. I submitted my tickets. All 3 to Dizzy and 4 Trent. It's not 4, I swear. All right, went in good. I submitted. I guess I'll figure out if I'm going or not. I submitted 2 for I submitted 3 for Dizzy and then 1 for Pippa and then 1 for Tenma. I don't think I'm gonna get them, but again, my focus is really just going to see Dizzy. We'll see. You know, if you won, you'll get a notice saying, okay, well, we'll see. You gotta pay. $10 per ticket. I got my free ticket. I got my tickets. I already got my ticket because I'm a phase citizen. I'm a phase citizen, so. Oh man, I'm nervous. But, you know. You know? Oh. All right. No, if you get chosen, the checkout fee is $10. Oh, $10 ticket. Oh, that's fine. Gotcha. But yes. Remember, this is a raffle, and the meet and greet is $10 if you want. Okay. Well, I should still have $10, so that should be fine. Remember to show Tenma your games. If I get her, I'm not planning on seeing Tenma. Well, maybe I'll see Tenma. I don't know. But yeah, let's get back to Digimon, shall we? We're here. Is this some sort of lottery? Raffle. It's a raffle. Raffle for meet and greet. Raffle for FaceCon. Anyways, where were we? I guess I'm looking for more Royal Knights, and now I'm supposed to talk to this guy. Ryota, I heard that there's been more sightings of the White Boy. It's not even summer, but the White Boy is among us. It's true. Good chance to take a few photos. What? Why are we taking what? Wait, where is this White Boy at? Apologies for taking so long. Am I... Okay, she wanted me to go to Mirai, the mythical White Boy. Yeah, the mythical White Boy. Is there... Am I supposed to be doing... Is there another case that I'm missing? FaceCon. I don't know if you ever... Elena, look up Face Connect. They're a VTubing agency, and my Oshi is Dizzy Dokuro. By the way, I would wholly recommend you go subscribe to Dizzy Dokuro, my Oshi. She was one of my inspirations. Heck, before I even, started watching Dizzy, I watched Pippa and Tenma and Lumi, so I'll have to wait till next month to see if you win. May the best of luck. A whole month? Yeah, it's rough. But we persist. You should say white with a Hank Hill sound. A white boy. The white boy. I'm gonna spiral out, boys. Spiral is taking me. Well, he's gone Gurren Lagann. He might attract the anti-spiral. Don, you might attract the anti-spiral, so be careful. Row, fight the power. If you have doubts on watching Dizzy, listen to her when she says, "Hi, love bugs," and if your heart is set at stone, find a doctor. You may be dead at that point. Exactly. Plus, Dizzy is always looking for more female viewers. So, yeah. Alina, I would wholly recommend, and if you have any friends who are into VTubers, I would wholly recommend Dizzy Dokuro. She's my Oshi. And watching her, you'll probably see why she's my Oshi, but she's awesome. I've gone on tangents here and on Twitter about how much I adore that woman. But yes, and something else I saw is that a few of my demongrels who hadn't watched Dizzy prior, because most of you guys are, Phase fans and catch Phase streams. But a few of my demongrels, like Lord Pillow, I caught him in Dizzy's stream, and I think something that makes me happy is seeing, people who watch me who aren't really aren't familiar with my Oshi, and then going to check out my Oshi. It makes me really happy. It really does. Because I want her to be successful, and the more eyes she gets on her so she can be more successful, the better. Oh, I saw my wizard husband. So wait, I thought... Okay, so you and Wizard are actually married. I thought you were boyfriend and girlfriend. Unfortunately, I'm a frog watcher of Dizzy. That's fine, you can be a frog watcher. Derpy, hi, welcome. I've never heard of FaZe. I've only seen Pippa from... Who is this DC you're talking about? Dizzy, you bring up a good point. I should follow. Yes, please do. Please. I've never heard of FaZe. FaZe is Pippa's agency that she works for. She is. So, Dizzy Decro. Are you making fun of my speech impediment, DeMongrels? Well, that's to be expected at this point. But yes, the more I can get people to watch my Oshi, the better. I'm happy. Duff Guy. Ah, Duff, welcome. I'm currently playing some Digimon. CYBERSLEUTH. Disney Decaro. You know, if you look at Dizzy's silhouette, you can almost, if you make her bumps, her nubs a little bit bigger, they could almost be the Mickey Mouse. They could almost be Mickey Mouse. You know, maybe all my love of Disney, which I once had, transferred to Dizzy. And I'm very much okay with that. Bigger knobs? No, that's too much. No, that's too much. Someone mentioned the door to darkness. The door to darkness. I have a low question. Did you lose your nose or did not have one? I literally have a nose. I just have nostrils. This is literally my nostrils, my nose. Disneyfy Disney would be a trip. I hope she does a stream like that one day. I mean, I have plans on, someone on one of her streams said, I'd love to see Disney, or Dizzy in a Mulan style. I plan on drawing that. Also, I may or may not be drawing, if I have time and the energy, I may or may not be drawing something Dizzy related for Golden Week. No promises, but I've been thinking about it. Disney Dokuro is the best typo. It's a pretty good typo. Dizzy has the weight of the world on her shoulders and twice that on her chest. True. And one day I hope I can carry, I mean, I didn't say anything. I said nothing. You can't prove anything in a court of law. You're gonna carry that weight. She's not heavy. She's my Oshi. How far are you in? I think I'm 5 chapters left. I mean, almost done. I'm getting close. Checking on my Tomodachi and Demistris. Dang, I should have called mine Demistris. I'm planning on getting Tomodachi, or 5 chapters in. Or no, I'm not 5 chapters in. I'm 5 chapters out. Part 14. No. Thankfully, okay. OG. I misspoke. I think I'm on chapter 16. I think. We're boyfriend and girlfriend, but we've been together so long we just call husband and wife. Oh, that's cute. I hope I can get that one time. Okay, got all 5 of my tickets and good luck to you, boss. By the way, did you get any copyright from the karaoke, D-Man? Thankfully not. Okay, got my 5 tickets. Good luck to you, boss. Good luck, and I'm excited to see you all there. Not excited to be in California, but excited to be there. We're gonna have fun regardless. We're gonna have fun regardless. Okay, Mirai, where am I supposed to go? Take some cases? What cases am I supposed to take? What cases am I supposed to take? Where am I supposed to go? More sightings of the white boy. Where am I supposed to go? Let me pull up the guide. With patience and waiting to see if fan service goes levels hard and wild begins they did that one time. You mean Eater Eve? Yeah, that was a trip. I don't know if we're gonna get something like that again, but I mean, yeah. Wait, I'm supposed to go to Kowloon? Oh, I'm supposed to go to Kowloon. Okay. I'm supposed to go to Kowloon. Okay. I'm supposed to go to Kowloon. I'm gonna go Kowloon. I'm gonna make Tail and make him your son. Dagnabbit. Well, enjoy your fanfiction. Gotta have enough to reach the climax. DM get it out of the works. What does the crown mean? Number 3. What crown? What do you mean crown? The crown? Oh, number 3. It means you are the top 3 rated chatter. I don't understand how that whole thing works, but like there's apparently a, if you have a crown, it means you are like, there's a top fans thing, and it's like a leaderboard. I don't know why the leaderboard exists, or what its point even is. I don't know what it contributes to you or to anyone else. Yeah, I think it's on messages and dono cents, and I don't have donos sent. Yeah, I don't know why, like the amount you type. Yeah, I don't know how it works. Points per chat and super chat. Yeah, I don't know, but it doesn't really add anything else besides that. And remember, if you like that stream, destroy the like button. Yes, I know I should say that more. I know I should say that more, but I need to get more into the content brain. Without getting so content brained, I end up like, you know, well, how many examples could we go over of YouTubers who got so content brained they went insane? Rewards you for not yap maxing competitive YouTube chatting. I always wondered how accurate that is to the actual Nautica Broadway. I'd like to figure out one day. Let's get to 69 likes, dagnabbit. You know, I'll take 69 over 67. No, I didn't mean to say that. Dagnabbit. Dagnabbit, why did I have to say those? Why? He said the thing So content brain that she forgot she wasn't 18. Oh, goodness. I hope that never happens. I'm going to make sure that never happens. The fact that it's happened so much to a lot of YouTubers, it's no good. It's no good. Let's see. Wait, can I actually go to the arena now? No, it's still bound for maintenance. They're probably trying to compete for points in the Twitch stream, but didn't do anything more with it. Yeah, they're trying to compete with Twitch, and then they're just like, not really, like, they're not adding like React stuff, or YouTube is just kind of half-aing it. Roku Nana, yes, Roku Nana, yes. It's an old me now. The 30-year-olds are doing it now. Yeah. Hey, did you hear the Zaxxons challenge the under zeros? Bunty, hi, welcome. We were just talking about, what were we talking about? We were talking about FaceCon stuff. We were talking about why this chat thing exists. We've been talking about a lot. Capturing the under zero fortress was hard enough, but it seems that there was a battle with another team on top of that. The recently founded rebels and veteran Judes? Who's the Judes? I'm making a sweater for FaceCon. Oh, exciting. Is it going to be an ugly sweater? Is it going to be a jelly themed sweater? Is it going to be out of wool? Is it going to be itchy? It's going to be an itchy sweater. I don't know, all of a sudden when you said you're making a sweater, suddenly I'm just imagining Jelly in an oversized sweater, where it's like a turtleneck sweater, but like half of her face is like covered up by the turtleneck, and then the like, she can't even fit her entire sleeves, you know, through, like, she can't fit her arms through the sleeves, so they're just flailing about. And she keeps tripping on herself because she's so small, because she's a gremloid. That would be cute. It would be cute. Never forget, Jelly Hoshiumi is a gremloid. She's a gremloid. That's a cute image. You know, maybe I should draw that sometime. Hopefully not. It's jelly themed. No, it's not made out of wool yarn. It's made out of acrylic yarn. That is acrylic yarn. From what I hear, the Zaxxons were driven to defeat, but their leader, Yugo, barely made it out alive. Some guy told me the other day that he saw him on Kowloon level 1. There's a rumor going around that Yugo is actually a ghost, like some immortal hacker. He keeps coming back to life. Oh, common yarn fiber. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yugo is the one who introduced Digimon programs to hacking. So he's been kind of a living legend. There have been a lot of rumors about him. Are you okay? What are you doing? Where are you? I'm in Kowloon? Living legend, an immortal hacker raised from the dead? These... These rumors about Yugo are starting to get out of hand. I'm sure you're not foolish enough to believe any of them. Anyway, we have a new case from the legendary man himself, so please come back to the office. Wait, I hope this didn't forget about the bi-weekly meeting. Wait, is that today? Is that today? Is this bi-weekly? I think she might still be sick. She might still be sick, so I gotta go run some errands. Well, thank you for stopping by, Duff. I appreciate it. I very much appreciate it. But is the bi-weekly meeting for Wish today? Is that today? Is that a today thing? All right, back to the office. Back to the office. Or I guess the agency. Well, I guess it is an office. All right, let's see. Oh, right, it's gonna be on the case board. It's gonna be on the case board. Why didn't you just use the TV? Wait. I could do that the entire time. I could do that the entire time. I could. I need a minute. I need a minute. Okay, I don't need a minute. I just need a few seconds. How could I have not known that? How could I have not known that? How? You broke me? You finally... Yeah, you broke me on something that I should have known, which is a basic gameplay. All right, let's go talk to Yuko, or Yugo. I don't know. You didn't know you could use the TV? I don't want to talk about it. 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 One of you is going to clip that, aren't you? One of you is going to clip that. Yuko. I tried so far, and I got so hard. I did it! I can't win. I can't. That time I wasn't even trying to be funny. That time I was actually trying to get the lyrics right. I was actually trying to get the lyrics right that time. I was actually trying to do the lyrics. I wasn't trying to be haha funny. Stop trying to get too far. The only reason anyone would think of that is if they played Persona 4. I mean, maybe you keep getting so hard. Shut up. Shut up. Oh. Dagnabbit. Oh. Oh. What am I doing? What am I doing with my life? Let's go to the hospital. We gotta go to the hospital. We go to the hospital because I need to be hospitalized. You're playing Digimon and having fun with friends. Yeah, I suppose you are. No, I am. I am, not you. Not... I'm flabbergasted. Oh, wait, there's something here. Ooh, Kunemon medal. You should do a parody version with those lyrics? Maybe. Friends! Wait, where am I supposed to be going? Oh, shiny. No, I'm playing Monster Hunter 2. Wow, you're playing Monster Hunter 2? On what, the PSP? On your old PSP? On a... Man. Oh, Monster Hunter Stories 2. Oh. Let's see. See, now you got me doing it. I'm not making you guys do anything. Okay? Alright? I'm not making you do anything. Oh, by the way, if you have Switch, this game is on sale for €6. You won't believe what I'm playing. You're playing War Thunder, Distant. I know you're playing War Thunder. I know how you work. I know how this goes. Where am I supposed to be going? What am I supposed to be doing? Who am I supposed to be doing? I mean, why does this keep happening to me? How do I go to the hospital? Okay, hold on. How do I? Okay, I need to go back to the hospital. I'm in the hospital. I'm supposed to be talking to a nurse with an exclamation point. Oh, you're Yuko's friend. Right, let's go to her room, Yuko's room. Thank you for taking this on this case. I'm thinking of just leaving my Yugo avatar. If I do, the Zaxxons will fall apart, and there won't be any hackers such as Yugo anymore. I've been thinking of doing this ever since the Under Zero incident. The Yugo avatar is something I received from Rie. Yugo is a special avatar. It allows you to pass through the system even if you have the personal information. Collab or new series? Oh wait, oh sorry. Are you ready for Girls on Panzer this week? Oh wait, there's a... You know, I haven't watched Girls on Panzer. Or I've seen clips of it, but I've never really watched it. Rie told me whenever I was using the Yugo avatar, I really and truly became Yugo. I was being subconsciously manipulated by using the Yugo avatar. I just became a puppet that controlled the hackers whenever it was convenient for Rie. Girls and Panther is a good watch. I'll check it out. Have you ever tried thinking about what you're saying before you speak? It works wonders. Etu, Bunty. Etu. I have thought about that, actually. I have thought about that. And I still think about it. If I send you a picture, would you rate my me? If you have an X, or Twitter, you can post it there. I saw it. Sadly, I don't like what I see. Girls on Panzer is a cute girls doing sports series, but the sports is tanks. Sense. I've tried it many times, but I just don't like it. I don't know what you... Dissen and Kato, I'm not sure what you guys... Whatever this is, this Girls on Panzer lore. It is beyond me. It is Greek to me. It is Swahili to me. Yes, as you said, even though Ria has a connection to the Avatar, it belongs to my older brother Yugo. I mean World of Tanks. Oh, World of Tanks. Oh, World of Tanks. Yeah, okay, if you send it on X/Twitter, make sure to tag me. Just tag or use this hashtag. I'll post it. You can use the hashtag use this hashtag. Use this hashtag. Oh, whoops. You triggered my fear reflex. Deleting it will be heartbreaking, but at least there will be someone to witness it. Bookmage, welcome. Could you please be there to witness the last moments of Yugo of the Zaxxon? That's my case for you. Alright, here we go. How are you, Bookmage? I hope you are well. When I push this button, the avatar Yuga will be deleted. Goodbye. What? The avatar can't be deleted? The avatar cycle continues. Oh no. Why can't I delete the account while I'm logged in? Huh? There are people who saw Yugo and Eden? I've been using the Yugo avatar since the Under Zero outfit. The white boy is too strong. He's been too strong. The white boy has breached containment. He's starting white boy summer early. We gotta stop him. It's not summer yet. Has someone hacked the account, but there's no evidence of hacking. The white boy, it's white boy summertime. Demosuke, I'm changing the goal of the case. We need to find the one responsible for hacking the Yugo account. To think someone would steal my brother's account when we were going to delete it is just awful. Even now, there's someone else walking around Eden pretending to be my brother. I have to stay calm and get it back. I can't allow this to go on. I don't care how much it costs or how long it takes. It won't be easy, but in this case, I'll have to overlook any illegal acts you need to carry out. Go and have a look around in Eden and bring me back the criminal who did this. Of course, I will search as well. Alright, here we go. It's dangerous to go without Digimon. Don't make fun of me. I've prepared the sub-Digimon for my Yuko Kamashiro account. I don't have anyone quite at the level of an ultimate Rise Greymon or Machine Dramon, but I'll be okay. The eyewitness account said he was on Kowloon level 1. Let's split up and search. A blonde would never do that. Yo, free pass to do crime. Wait, a blonde would never do what? She gave us impunity. I guess we get impunity now. I'll go up on ahead. Okay. Anyways, let's go to Kowloon level 1. Yugo contacted me to tell me the case has changed. First it's rumors that got out of hand, now it's the avatar. I tried looking for it, but Yugo's account has a thick firewall. I couldn't get past it from the outside. 1 second. I'm gonna drink from my chalice. My chalice? A blonde would never tell us to do crimes. Kyoko, the woman that you are. Well, wait a minute. A blonde woman never tells us to do crimes. Kyoko literally said we could probably do crimes and get away with it, I think, at one point here. As long as we didn't get caught. Domain expansion, white boy summer. Okay, that's pretty good. Domain expansion. White boy summer. She never told us to do crimes. Well, Yuko didn't say, well, okay, maybe she did. She told us not to get caught doing crimes. Yes, but that implies we're still doing crimes. Still. I don't know who it is, but anyone capable of hacking into an account with a firewall that thick must be a genius hacker. Yugo's whereabouts. Guess we're going to Eden. Going to Eden. We're going to Eden. And I'm here with my boys. The post is live, boss. Okay, I will check it after stream. And I will if I find it and if I see it, I will like and repost it or retweet it. Suddenly I'm losing the I'm starting, guys, it's like that one Hulk meme of being like Hulk is forgetting something and he's crying. I'm starting to call Twitter X now. I think I've reached the point where it is no longer becoming Twitter, it is becoming X. Oh no, what will I do? Ever since Under Zero, both life and Eden has been a mess. Yugo's whereabouts. He's been changed! I will continue to try to call it Twitter to the best of my abilities. We heard the team broke up after the house server. Where would you go if you were with Yugo? The corruption, it's working. Elon has his hooks into me. And I'm not even getting paid. It is X though. Disin, you're not helping. Disin, you're not helping. I mean, you'd pretty much be a ghost. Why don't you check the cemetery? Hehehehe. You know, if you really think about it, in Digimon, the Garden of Rebirth, if you think about it, the Garden of Rebirth in Digimon is also doubles as a cemetery, if you really think about it. You have to keep fighting, it will always be Twitter. I will keep fighting! I will keep fighting. Shh, just let it happen. No, okay. Suddenly now, both of you have become the different sides of my mind, saying just call it X, while the other side is saying call it Twitter. There's going to be a civil war among my demongrels trying to make, trying to convince me whether I should say X or Twitter. The corruption kink is usually the monster doing the corrupting. I guess Twitter is a bit of a monster. I don't have a corruption twink. Nor am I the corrupter. No. Actually, to be fair, usually I'm the one getting corrupted. And not because I want to, but because you all... Twink. Wait, did I say twink? What do you... When did I say twink? It's not worth fighting for? Corruption twink. I said kink. Tagnabbit. I've been thinking about getting blue. What's your experience on it? Blue is actually helping my reach as far as I could tell. But I don't know. You just said twink. This is what I mean. This is what I mean about the corruption. This is what I mean about the corruption. You're all trying to corrupt me. And it's happening because I flub my words. And because I don't think when I speak. He's got twinks on the brain. He wants to corrupt. No. We can't corrupt the Leacon. Corruption twink. No! Dagnabbit. Curse you, demongrels. Curse you. We'll never call it Twitter X. Elon doesn't deserve that. I don't like twinks. I like Twinkies, but I do not like twinks. You said twink instead of kink. I know. Tags corruption twink. Monster wholesome demon the corruption twink. No. Not like this. Not like this. Not like this. Not like this. At worst, I'm a twunk. At worst, I'm a twunk. But I'm not a twink. I'll call it Twitter until the URL stops working. It will never stop working because the old links are invaluable. A bear? I don't know if I'm hairy enough to be a bear. An otter? I'm a monster. We are like Bebop and Rocksteady from TMNT. What is that supposed to mean? That you're incorrigible minions who can't do anything? And that you're furries? A twunk? A twonked? Am I supposed to be going somewhere? Furries? Well, that's what I said. Where am I supposed to be going? I'm supposed to be in Kowloon level 1. I'm in Kowloon level 1. Hold on. I'm not a furry. That GIF test lies. Right, Mr. Pigman. Man? What about man, Bunty? What about man? What about man, huh? Oh, wait, I'm supposed to be going to Kowloon level 2 now. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'm supposed to be going to Kowloon level 2 now. I'm going to Kowloon level 2, everyone. If I have a kid with a bear, then there'll be a man-bear pig. You would cheat on Sheena like that? How dare you? Smug. Man-bear pig? Is he here? No. No, there's no man-bear pig here. I think. All right, I'm calling Bayo. Okay, if Bayo... Wait, you're a crabby? I forgot. I haven't... Listen. It was only one time, and then I got boiled, and thankfully I was reborn as my monster self after Lulu and her husband boiled me alive in crab form. If we're Bebop and Rocksteady, does that mean we killed the nerdy turtle? Wait, did Bebop and Rocksteady kill Donatello at one point? I don't remember that. Call Al Gore? Why would you want to call Al Gore for anything? The nerd deserved it. That poor nerd. You know, I bet Dizzy's favorite candy is Nerd's rope because she's a nerd, and the rope is obvious. Come on, give that to me. Give that to me. Give that to me. Give that to me. Come on, yeah, you gotta hand that to me, all right? Like, yeah, your silence. Be warned, I made your me scuffed. Well, we're not giving you candy. You're trying to lose weight. Okay, you know what? Fair on you. Fair on you. Be warned, I made your me scuffed. I wouldn't. My me is already scuffed, so. You're trying to lose weight. I am trying to lose weight. Why am I? Now I'm at a point where I'm just rereading chat messages and then repeating them. You are going. Yeah, they killed Donnie in the comics. They cracked his shell. What? Oh. Oh, I mean, I knew about some of the original TMNT comics. I didn't know that. I'm also trying to lose weight. Well, Pug and Don have some really good tips. We've been getting some good fitness tips in here. You're going on Koikatsu and getting married to No. Never. Lobotomy stream when? That is literally all my streams, is me getting lobotomized. All of my streams that I have done have ended with a lobotomy. You don't get a choice? You're marrying it? No! First off, not my son. Not my son, and we aren't, and keep your filthy fan fiction to yourself, to mongrels. Why can't you write endearing fan fiction? Why can't you give me what I want? That is what you're supposed to do. Childbirth. Yeah. We heard of Oedipus? What about me, Dad? What about you? You're not my son. You're not my son. None of you are my biological or adopted children. I'm going to write this smut. That wasn't meant to be an encouragement, Bunty. We're your nieces and nephews. No, you're not. You're very much not. You're more like my employees, or, well, I don't even pay you. You're vassals. You're minions that I don't pay. I'm not your son. I'm your father. No, you're not. You're not Dad Monstrous. You're not Pa Monstrous. I'm just kidding. I don't know how to write. Cousins? None of you are related to me. I'm illiterate. No one tell Bunty she's illiterate, because right now she's currently typing out to me, so I'm not sure how she's doing it. She might be some sort of witch. Very cute cousins. Bunty's gonna write a Doujin. Dagnammit. You know the name about work with compensation. Indentured servitude. Indentured servitude. I'm your second father, but you can call me Dad. Why do you all want to be so related to me? He didn't say no to us being cute. It is implied that you are not. Except Bunty. Bunty is extra not cute. The incest, ew! No! What do I look like, Nyanta? Love you, Nanti, if you're watching this. Also love you too, Bunty. All right, let's see. I'm cute. You're kind of cute, I guess. I'm super cute. Okay, okay, whatever helps you sleep at night. Whatever helps you sleep at night, Bunty. Whatever helps you put on your cute pajamas to make you feel cute. Mind break monster. That's most of my streams. I'm glad you didn't use the word I was about unpaid workers. I'm going to the nearest bridge. Okay, hold on. Bunty, fine, you're cute. Are you happy now? You're adorable. Pug. What am I even trying to say here? Pug. I'm trying to come up with something clever, but I got nothing. All right, Pug, you can be adorable. Fine, you can be adorable. Because you remind me of Terry Crews, and Terry Crews is adorable. So, you know, Those bridges are good to run across. Acknowledge me, Father, for I have sinned. No. No. Pug is hot. I don't swing that way, but yeah. Terry Crews is a gym. I love me Terry Crews. Terry Crews is awesome. I love that guy. Well, if you think Pug is so hot, Bunty, why don't you put a ring on it, Why don't you put a ring on him, Why don't you go to the gym with Pug, huh? Wait, now I'm shipping my... Why am I shipping my demongrels? Why am I doing that? Why am I doing that? I'm not a matchmaker. I'm not a shipper. I'm not a shipper. I'm not a matchmaker. What am I talking about? Wait. Yeah, why are you doing that? I don't know. I don't know why I'm doing anything. I mean, Dizzy got 2 of her fans to marry. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Most of these streams just devolve into me doing absolute nonsense while I'm getting very confused about where I'm supposed to be going in a game. And flubbing my words. I don't know. More loyal subject, let's go. I kid you not, you're doing jumping jacks and Tamagotchi life like your me is even trying to lose weight. What are we looking for in this game? Just because I'm going to grope Pug at FaceCon doesn't mean we're getting married. Wait, you're not going to grope then elope? What's the point if you're going to grope but not elope? That's the whole point. If you don't grope, then you can't elope. Or if you grope, then you gotta elope. Okay? Bunty, make sure you understand that, and Pug, make sure that, you understand that too. If she gropes, you have to make her elope. You have to make her elope. I'm an ordained minister. I could sign the marriage law. He wants to skeet and skate. Wait, what does skeet and skate mean? Like Skeeter from Doug? Wait, skeet means something. Wait, aren't skeets something that you shoot? Don't you shoot like skeets? Like aren't those what those plastic things are called? I don't know. I just made it up. I know of Skeeter from Doug. I feel like skeet's a real word meant for real thing. I think maybe if you're in the South, you say skeeter. Skeet is slang for jizz. It means something, shooting something else in this con. The things I learn against my will. The knowledge I gain against my will. All of this horrific knowledge. Where am I supposed to? I'm supposed to find Yuko. And then I'm supposed to be going to a dungeon. Where am I going? I'm supposed to be looking for a guy. What's this about marriage? I am a child of God. Yes, we all are. Eldritch knowledge. It comes with being a Dark Lord. Welcome to the internet. Listen, I know plenty of cursed things on the internet, especially being a millennial, okay? What's the name of this case? Probably something white boy. Let me check. Search Kowloon, number room for a nurse. I'm looking up Kowloon level 2, so I'm supposed to be finding... Oh, wait. Oh, I'm stupid. Boss, Skeet is slammed for shooting. Yes, I've been made aware. Yeah, someone already said it, yes. What the heck? Say something. You're freaking me out already here. I know the hacker from Zaxxon, so I went to talk to him, but I'm not used to this avatar yet. It's hard to speak properly, and I don't look right, which is weirding me out. I don't know. You don't look all that different. Work up white boy with a little swag. Heaven forbid a white boy get a little emotion. Of course, Hugo and I are one and the same. Well, we are and we aren't. This is... excuse me. It's an email from Hugo. If this is the person who hacked the account, what do you think he's planning? The white boy. I'm waiting for you in the place I was born. An Avalon server URL is attached to the message. An Avalon server, that's where Rhea asked me to be leader of Zaxxons. It's when I first became Yugo. It's the place I was born, where Yugo was born. But the only ones who know that are myself and Rie. Demosuke, it's probably a trap. We should go together. Thank you. All right, let's go. We finally found you. Who are you? I'm Yugo, leader of the Zaxxons. Stop kidding around. You give me that avatar right back. Yuko the penguin. Yeah, we've been over this. She does look like a lost member of the Kimono Friends penguin girls. By the way, the hottest and cutest Kimono Friends girl is clearly Shoebill. Okay, calm down, white chocolate. What, I can't get a little emotion? Listen, I'm not white chocolate. I'm vanilla. I'm monstrous vanilla. I'm monstrous vanilla, okay? I am monstrous vanilla. I am de vanilla. I don't know, but that sounds like something a furry would. You know what? Just for that, I'm gonna show you what I mean. I'm gonna show you one of my waifus. Okay? I'm gonna show you one of my waifus, okay? I'm gonna show you one of my waifus. I'm Vanilla Ice. You know what? I'm gonna show what I'm talking about. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. Let me show you best girl who is not Dizzy Dokuro, okay? Let me show you. You need to be made aware. You need to be made aware. Where is she? Where is she? Boom. Boom. Shoebill. Shoebill. See what I mean? Shoebill. Not a blonde. Yeah? So what? Oh, I'm about to, but no, okay, I'm putting Shoebill away. I'm putting Shoebill away. You can't help. You can't help. You can't help. Well, why did I say help? You can't handle Shoebill, so I'm putting her away. I've seen interesting out of her. So birds, huh? I should have seen the Kimono Friends Gacha. The Kimono Friends Gacha, I think it actually still is live. I never got. That's one of the few gacha I sort of did play, and I could never get Shoebill because she's like an SSR. You know my name? Of course, I'm Yuko. Isn't this the avatar that you've been using for Eden for so many years? It seems like you think this account has been hacked, but that's not true. No one has logged in as me. Don't lie, nobody has logged in. Indeed, it's just as you say. But this is an account that was created by Yoshibe Rie with its own AI. Uh-oh. Oh. What do you mean, oh? In order to manipulate you. Yuko, the ideal hacker, was designed to unify all the hackers. That is who I am. You're an AI that was built into my avatar? You're a program? Call me the furry the way I've been going animal style on that. So she's had an AI. So she's had an AI in her this entire time? Apparently. Why are you making monkey noises, Sean? Compose yourself. Compose thyself. She's a clanker lover? What? Huh? I'm so lost. One of my demongrels is making monkey noises. Dawn is saying that Yuko is a clanker lover because there's an AI clanker. I'm just gonna keep focusing. I'm lost, so I'm just gonna focus on the plot in front of me. You and I have been partners all these years. Yeah, why would you try to erase me? He's going full feral. We have to put him down. I can't have any feral demongrels. Last time that happened, well, we don't talk about it. We don't talk about it. And there are certain parts in Gore Slab you shouldn't go out after, well, That's lore for maybe another time. Anyway, without me, you can never be Yuko. Yuko, right? You still want to delete me? You became me in order to protect Eden, didn't you? Last time we had to clean that mess for a week. No, this was before your time. This was with the prior to mongrels before they had to go for the RS. This girl gets a lot of digi things. Okay, you. Okay, you. Listen here, you. Listen here, you. Just because she gets a lot of data... Actually, that is a concerning point you bring up. That is a concerning point you bring up, actually. Yes, I did. I was alone and powerless. This is not the first sort of digital entity that has been attached to Yuko. First it was the Eater, then it was, I guess, this AI that looks like her brother. Then who knows what else we'll discover. Poor girl has just like a bunch of digital creatures trying to get inside her psyche or form. I was thinking of making a Cthulhu-based Dark Lord. I mean, that could work. That could work. She got daddy issues, was into that bondage thing. Now her brother is Shihimo. She wasn't into it. I don't think she was into whatever that Eater did to her. I don't think that was... She was into that. I don't think she's a Himebito. The avatar looks just like my brother, so it always feels like we're just together. She didn't want to go, we had to convince her. Yeah, but not... But that was something else. We were trying to get her, like, out of her head, not because she was into... And she just takes it all in stride. Yeah, she's not... I'm surprised she's not more messed up from what happened to her with Eater Eve. That was... Gosh, this conversation. Gosh, this conversation. Crazy. Betos are strong, but... I have nothing but contempt for Rie. See, she's not a Beto because she just said she had contempt for Rie. You're without question the best brother anyone could ask for. She's still not a Beto. It's the reason for that very reason I felt comfortable, terrible as I am. Because of that, I was manipulated by Rie. In the end, I threw my father's Eden into chaos. A rebellion Beto? I don't think those exist. Not that I've any encountered. I won't allow myself to depend on you anymore. Today, I will delete you. She is Japanese. She just might be used to those tentacles. Because she's low-key into being useful. Well, don't we all want to be useful, though? You can't delete me. I was created to protect Eden. Eden is the place I can exist. I thought so too, but there are certainly places outside Eden where we can live. Maybe that's true for you, but I am a program. I cannot live in anywhere else. You have all just... All of this stunlocking discussion... Stunlocking discussion... My words are running into each other again. The discussions that you are all having are stunlocking me, and my brain is currently buffering and trying to see, I just can't process. I'm trying to process all these thoughts. I can't words. Words are hard. Words are hard. I can't think. I mean, I am thinking, but my thoughts are jumbled. AOL sounds. Don't think so? Maybe you don't think so, but I think so. And I think I should maybe not be thinking so much. But I'm a chronic overthinker. Sure, cope. How about you cope? How about you cope with the fact that... See, I would have had it. I would have had a better comeback. I would have had a snappier, more biting comeback if my brain wasn't jumbled. If my thoughts weren't jumbled, if my brain wasn't turning into soup, descending down all the way to my tail bone. I don't have a tail anymore. You thought so far? Don't think, do fine, I will do. Grandpa's buffering. I'm not a grandpa. There's Machine Dramon. Okay. My Machine Dramon, you're Why, you're my Digimon. Machine Dramon and I fight together. It seems he still sees me as you go. That's a streamer brain. It happens the second you hit live. Yes, I know, but then you all make it worse. You add a debuff. You debuff my debuff. Well, wait, no. Wouldn't debuff my debuff actually make it, like, canceled out? You're buffing my debuff. You're buffing my debuff. Machine Dramon and I fight together. It seems he still sees me as you go. Rise Greymon, it seems he's chosen you. But can you beat me? I wonder without me. Can you talk to your companions? Machine Dramon is about to pin her down. No! No! First off, I think if Machine Dramon tried that, he'd kill her. He's literally like several times her size. He'd probably crush her. Okay, yeah, good point. I try to make good points. Please don't misunderstand. I don't want to hurt you. I just don't want to be deleted. Demosuke, I cast tungsten balls on you, my lord. What changed? Nothing changed. Okay. How we think, where we live, our Digimon are friends, we are completely different. Steamon, there's a whole tag about larger dominant. This is the corruption I was talking about with all of you. This is the corruption I was talking about. This is the lobotomy I was talking about. The only way to decide this is a battle. Are we are proud hackers of Eden, are we not? That's what I want. I've decided to split myself in two. Wait, what? Split myself in two? What do you mean? Oh, finding Machine Dramon. Dagnabbit, I forgot to give... forgot to check their SP. Fine. Ultimate Flare hit him. Mitosis. Wouldn't it be Digitosis? Ow. You got knocked down. Knocked down. I get knocked down, but then I got back again, up again. You know, maybe I shouldn't try to do another karaoke while my brain is, you know, in the state that it is in currently. Geo Grey Sword. Nice. Machine Dramon has that one fisting. What do you mean one fisting hand? No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. None of those. But I could walk 500 miles. Okay, I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna switch Mirage Greymon with no, I'll switch him with Desperado. Yeah, the Field Dramon. Alright. Geo Grey Sword. You can. Nice hit, nice hit. Uh-oh, wait, this hits all of us, doesn't it? Okay, that's not the best damage to be taking. Look at his right hand and picture it going up here. No, I don't think I will do that. You can think that. I don't know why you want to think that. I don't want to. That's probably going to die. You'll probably die, but I mean, yeah. I really should rename you from Demongrels to Degenerates. I swear. I see. What do you mean you see? Stop seeing. Stop noticing things. Stop looking at that innocent Machine Dramon and thinking lewd things. And you called Yuko the Clanker, you know, the Clanker lover. Vile Demongrels. Degenerate Demongrels. Okay, hit him with the ultimate flare. Hit him with an ultimate flare. Boom, 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 boom. Nice. Overheat. Oh, he overheated. Machine drip. I heard Clanker. What happened? Nothing. I'm just fighting Machine Dramon and I'm gonna beat him. You know, maybe Rise Greymon could do something besides Woken Napalm, actually do another attack. I think that would help. Someone save him? No. No, I don't. He doesn't need to be saved. He is going to be saved by my positron laser. Wow, wow. Geo Sword. Auto repair. You wasted an entire move just to get 100 XP. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. That's fine. That's fine. Go ahead. Go ahead. Do that. Go ahead. Waste your turn. Go ahead. Give yourself 100 extra XP. It's not gonna matter. Go ahead. Get positron lasered, idiot. Oh, get combo attacked, idiot. I think you mean HP. I did mean HP. I will go to sleep. Thank you for the stream. Have a nice time, dear Lord. Thank you for stopping by, Aline. I appreciate it. And have a good sleep. And tell Wizard I said hi. Wait, Master Guard. Master Guard. I was hoping I'd get more XP from that. You tried so hard only to get bodied, yeah? I see, I suppose I have to disappear then. No, I won't delete you. The real me is still in here. I see, in that case... Did he delete himself? What? Stop staring at me, I'm not going to cry, you know? I mean, it's okay, you can cry. Master Guard protects everything, but... Everything but less than a normal guard. Oh, okay, gotcha. Res Greymon, I'm no longer Yugo, but you stay with me? Wait, she gets Gaiomon? Okay, that's pretty cool. Have you seen this great anime, Boku no... I know exactly what you're talking about here from me. I forgot how Persona 4 this was, Lamau. Yeah, it kind of is, even though I haven't finished Persona 4. I barely started Persona 4. Man, I wanted to have Gaiomon. Like, I have a Gaiomon, but I wanted to be the one guy who had a unique Digimon, which was Gaiomon. But now she has a Gaiomon. I'm upset about this. I shouldn't be upset about this. By the way, I'm in the middle of doing a round of cake shops in Nakano. Shall we go? Sure, I guess. No, don't worry. It's not like I'm going to go binge eating or anything like that. It's just I need to get over this little... She's gonna depression eat. Are you coming or not? And she has the metabolism for it. Crazy metabolism. Indeed. Yuko brought the cakes, were so delicious she just kept eating and eating until the manager ended up crying. Because they ran out of inventory? Because how much money they were making. She was late contacting me, so I was worried, and then that was what she had to say in the end. And I know we normally work a case to the end and provide the client with support afterwards, but maybe we should pass it on this time. However, I think I've seen too many instances of accounts being stolen by Digimon. For a human-like AI to start stealing accounts like that. When it comes to programming, an AI and a Digimon are basically the same. It seems to be happening more and more... it seems more and more strange things are happening in cyberspace. They probably ran out of cakes. Yeah, she probably ate them out of, like... They probably had to, like, wait till the next shipment. But that means they probably made a lot of money, if that's the case. You nod and say, uh-huh, just like everyone else. Even you could be referred to as strange, don't you think? No, she has a point, that could be. I am quite strange. And so are all of you, by the way. In the Digimon universe, what would ChatGPT look like? I don't want to think about that because the chances are of a Digimon hijacking ChatGPT is... That would be terrifying. I don't want a ChatGPT or a Grokmon. The horrors that could unleash. Oh, I'm a famed cybersleuth. Look at a memory up. Looks like your cases are going on. Oh, shouldn't Mirai be done with the preparations at this point? Muskmon? Muskmon. Like Matt, probably. Wait, Matt from Digimon? ChatGPT would look like a humanoid missing now. Chatmon would be Afflemon? Yeah, it might be actually. Yeah, it might be. You might be right. You might be right about that. You might be right about that. Oh. Okay, my Digimon are still training. Hold on. Check for more cases first. Fine, I'll check for more cases. I'll check for more cases. Let's check for more cases. To be fair, Google Maps is a Digimon. I don't see how Google Maps would be a Digimon. I would see how Digimon use Google Maps though. Excuse me. Okay, you're good. Yeah, most of those other cases are from Digimon that are from investigations. So, all right, let me see. Digivolve. Shine Greymon. How? Nope, he still needs more levels. Wonderful. Wondrous. Great. There's a few that lock out after this. Oh, gotcha, gotcha. Okay. If you haven't done them. Okay, gotcha, gotcha. Good to know. Thank you for letting me know. You know what? Maybe I'll switch Gaiomon out. Who would I switch Gaiomon out with? Gaiomon, I will switch you with... Who should I switch Gaiomon out with? Actually, wait, hold on. Digivolve Tenebro, because he's getting Darkdramon. If you're going to be Darkdramon, you need to attack 150. You know, maybe I will. Do you have Lopmon? I do not have Lopmon. Well, I had Lopmon, but she's evolved into Tureimon now. And I'm trying to get her back to Antilamon, so I can get her into Turuimon. Excuse me. You know, maybe I'll take Lancelot. So Lancelot used to be Megidramon, but I'm trying to get Gallantmon, so I turned him back into a Guilmon. Mind if I claim that one? I don't see why not. Why do you want Lopmon? Or why do you want? You're not going to do anything spicy with her, are you? Pug, you've been the least freaky one thus far. Lopmon is just my... Okay, I trust you then. Yeah, you could have her. Okay, good. Okay, we're good. You can have her then. That's my child, good sir. Okay, good to know. Yeah, you can have her. I don't know how I give her to you, but you can have her. Metal Guilmon just has nipple lasers, just pointing that out. There's no, I don't know any Digimon named Metal Guilmon. That's War Growlmon. Okay, let me move. Lancelot, you're gonna be moved with Galgamon. Gaiogramon, wholesome ending. Yes. You know, I guess the reason I thought that is because of Lopunny, you know? I meant renaming. Oh, what should I rename her? What should I rename her? What should I rename Tureimon to? What should I rename her? I'll rename her. Okay, hold on. Give me a name. I forgot the name, Sumi. I don't think that's grounds to sue you on, Sean. I don't think that's grounds to sue you on. All right, fine. I'll rename her. Just Pug? Okay. She'll be named... Or, hold on. This is gonna be... Pug. I guess I should name it some of these other guys. Shine, Mirage Galmon... Wait, let me organize my Digimon. I mean, fair Lopunny, but those are different kind of entities. Oh no, can I name Digitamamon? I don't trust you, but I will let you write out a name, and then I'll think about it. I will think about it. I will consider it. Game Freak was cooking with Mega Lopunny. Okay, I know what you're saying, Yoshi. I may think about naming him Yoshi. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Because I'm trying to turn him into Tidamon. I'm trying to turn him into Tidamon. Wait, can I Digivolve Wizardmon? Nope, he can't turn into Skullmaramon yet. How close is he from... Oh, he's only 2 levels off. Okay, and then Gargamon... Gargamon is... Oh, he can turn into Rapidmon. Nice. Nice. Let's get Rapidmon. And then Gargamon, or Mega Gargomon, and then Ice Devimon. Can I turn you into Dragomon? When can I turn Drakmon is my favorite split Evo. Drakmon. Oh, wait, that Drakmon. I think I know what Drakmon you're talking about. Growlmon. So, this is one I'm planning on turning into Megidramon. So, you're going to go into War Growlmon. And then, let's see, who else? Little Blue Dragon. Wait, I thought that was Dracomon. I thought Drakmon was different. Rapidmon, Pug, Wizardmon. Wizardmon still needs 2 more levels. Taumon is still way off. She needs to be level 55. Blade Runner, Grand Guagamon. Reginald, my boy Reginald. Of course, my Dynasmon. Do I have any more Digimon? Boncholeomon, nope, still far out. Because look, Grand Drakmon, we have Grand Drakmon right here. Here's Grand Drakmon. Matadormon. I could get... Well, I'm trying to get Piedmon with him. Shirinmon, which I'll turn into Kentaro. I don't know how I'm going to turn into Kentaros-mon. You know, maybe I should just keep digivolving him until I get him to high enough level. That MFR reflects physical? Which one? Which one? Go back to Kudamon. I guess I can turn you back into Wanyamon. Wait, Shakuamon reflects physical, or are you thinking Matadormon? Or Piedmon? Chromon, Darugamon. Oh yeah, Shakuamon. What about Grand... Oh, Shakuamon. Yeah, Shakuamon does. And maybe I should use Shakuamon more. Where Garurumon? Are you... Can you still not turn into the Dogu-looking MFR? Yeah, Shakuamon. Are you... Can you... Wait, why can't you turn into Garurumon yet? You're still way too far off. Wait, hold on. Let me... What if I change you to Defender? Can I change you to Defender? If I change you to Defender, would that... Defender patch, could I... If I change you to Defender, does that make you... It kinda does. Here, let's move you back in there. What, I wonder where Grand Drakmon's dick would go? You can think about that for you. I don't know. Feel free to think about that for yourself, but it probably would... Well, actually... You know what, never mind. I don't want to think about that, and the fact that you got me to do that... Yeah, Jimmy. Now it's in your head. Philosophers have debated this for years. I'd rather they continue debating it without me. All right, let me see. Chromon, Grand Drakmon, Boncholeomon, Darugamon, Gaomon, Taumon, Gaiomon, I should say, Gaiomon. Why do I keep calling him Gaomon? He's not Gaomon, he's Gaiomon. I could add another Digimon to my team, but who would I want to add, though? Who would I want to add? Oh, wait, I forgot I have these guys over here. I got Kabuterimon, not yet, Vidramon. Yenmon? Yenmon, I don't know if I have, though, Yenmon. Aerovidramon. Now maybe I should just turn you back into Vmon. Yeah, and then I can turn you back into... no, not for now. The most powerful Digimon. How many chapters do you have left? I think 3 or 4, depending. Depending. Edge the line. Sotokoro, Rustaranamon, Ikakumon. Ooh, I could probably do Ikakumon. A 50% camaraderie. Oh, I could easily get that. 1 second, 1 second. Right, let me give some meat to Ikakumon here. Yeah, just give up some Digimeat. Zudomon is just Bowser? He kind of is Bowser, isn't he? Okay, I should be able to Digivolve him now. Now let's Digivolve Zudomon. Ikakumon into Zudomon. Wait, you don't have... Ah, you need one more. Dagnabbit, okay. Alright. Get one more bit of food. No, I'll throw in another just to be safe. And then maybe I should do that for Lilymon too. And you know, I'll give the rest to Birdramon. Just throw the rest of this meat. Just throw the rest of the meat. Oh, you're not going to use the Platinum Sukamon cheese? Hypothetically, what if I didn't know that cheese? Hypothetically, of course. Completely hypothetically, of course. Because of course, I know what that cheese is. I'm just not using it for hypothetical reasons. Platinum Sukamon gives a ton of XP. Isn't that just by killing it? Or is it because, like, how's the Digimon Arch Dragon? It's going well, it's going well. I think. Right, Zudomon, here we go. Wait, but don't you only get a lot of XP for just, you know, killing Platinum Sukamon? Or is there like an XP where if you get Platinum Sukamon, like, if you put it on the farm, you get a ton of XP? Hypothetically, of course. Let's see, Birdramon. You have to use it in battle. Oh, I don't think I have a Platinum Sukamon yet. I mean, I guess I could... You know, I guess if there's a Digimon I could add, I guess I could add... have Selnunamon. Garamon. No, you need him in your party. Okay, hold on. Garamon, can I turn you into... What can I turn you into? I guess I could turn you into Edamon. Could probably turn him into Edamon, maybe. What would I digivolve him into, though? Doesn't Suka just mean crap, so it's Crapmon? I thought that was Kuso. I thought that's what that meant. Maybe we'll figure that out another time. Or I guess we can figure that out now. Why would I want to figure... I'm just speaking more... I'm just saying things at this point. Because I'm lost. Wait. Shell Numemon... Maybe I should add Shell Numemon to the party. You know what? I'll add Shell Numemon to the party. Alright, Shell Numemon. Come in here. Get on in here, Shell Numemon. Where are you, Shell Numemon? There you are. Where's my party? Okay. Name him Hi Gary. Maybe later. Maybe later. Maybe a later. Is there any... Oh, okay. Alright, let's see. So I need to talk to Mireille. Shall we get started? Wait, where are we going? Oh. What's going on? What's happening? Oh. Wait. What's happening? Wait, you guys talked about this being a cutscene. Wait, but... Oh, it's Mastemon. If you want Platinum Sukamon, you gotta use Hagurumon since it's champion. Oh, Mastemon! Hey, yo. Now, Mastemon, show me this power. Oh. I opened the entrance to a parallel world with Mastemon's power. You can use it to leap across the dimensions. You should find what you seek there. Let's see what it is. Let's see what's going on. Wait, is this where Time Stranger takes place? Whoa, what the heck? Whoa, okay. Whoa, okay. Why is it every time this theme song plays, there's a girl out with just a woman out with her boobitas just hanging out there. Just straight out, Actually, this is even worse than Kyoko, because Kyoko at least redigitized. Oh, okay. It just says VB had this amazing Digivolution. That stupid bearded Digimon, she's a popular character. Oh, okay. I don't recognize her, admittedly. I don't think I ever played redigitized. All right, Rina, let's go train and challenge him more. Fine, whatever. Wait, no, fine, not fine. If you're gonna do it, you're gonna do it on your own. I want to watch some TV and read some manga. Just put on auto battle, lady. Rina, just put on auto battle. What are you talking about? I should just let my stolen power go? Power? What? That would be a problem. Oh, what do we do? Hey? Naneo? Wait, why did I say Naneo? Wouldn't it be Nandayo? Hey, the monsters. Hi, Sue, welcome. Whoa. Whoa, you just appeared out of nowhere, like with a pop. Whoa, is this magic? A hidden camera? Where's the camera? How do I look on the video? Okay, calm down, lady. Hey, come on, say something, will you? Okay, calm down. You're more hyperactive than Nokia. Goodness me. It looks like you've managed to cross the dimensions without incident. Mirai is from Redigitize. Okay. That's like one of the few Digimon things I'm not familiar with. I can't go there myself, but I can see you clearly. That boisterous girl is Rina Shinomiya. Shinomiya. Ask her about what you seek, and she will surely lead you to it. What is that? Parasol World? Okay, she is very much like Nokia. Cool, fascinating even. So he came from sort of somewhere and then by sort of somehow method, right? I get it. Not really, but okay. Okay, she's a lot like Nokia. Like you, she has a Royal Knight. And like Nokia has a Royal Knight. Anyway, you want to meet Ultra Force Vidramon, right? Alright, and you're a tamer too, right? Yeah? Wow, wowzers. Nice timing, perfect timing. You're very good and I'm very cute. Oh my gosh, she is very much... She reminds me a lot of Nokia. And I've said that. You'll make a great helper. We're off to beat Barbamon. This boss is a bad boss. Bad is in very easy or badder and very hard. With a help here, nobody needs to retrain all over again from the beginning. It's settled then. Let's go. Hard? Okay, let me make sure I save. To where? Duh, it's obvious. To that sort of wavy kind of place. Barbar is hiding out all sneaky like in there. We get in and then you pound the Pope out of him. Well, I'm sorry, Rina's always like this. To translate, up ahead is a place where space is warped. Barbamon is there. We're going there to defeat him. Barbamon is one of the 7 deadly Digimon. He's a mega level Digimon. Oh, we're fighting a Demon Lord. Nice. Rina and I defeated Barbamon once, but the revived Barbamon then stole the power that accumulated up to that point. Uh-oh. So we'll pound Barbar and restore VV's power. Wait, isn't Barbar the name of an elephant? Isn't Barbar the name of an elephant? Like a cartoon elephant named Barbar who wears a fancy suit and everything? Barbamon is their twin? I don't have a twin. So a helper from a caramel world. Join us in our battle for revenge. A caramel world actually sounds different. Wow, I just told you I liked you. Yeah, I thought Barbar. Why do I remember Barbar? Where do I even remember him from? There was a cartoon about him, wasn't there? Yeah, there was a cartoon, but did I watch the cartoon? Did I watch the cartoon of Barbar? Or was there a movie cartoon? Let's take out a rival. You've awakened a core memory? Yeah, I think I have two, but I can't place it. Like, I can't place where I can't play, like, I think I remember Barbar, but the cartoon, but I don't remember what exactly the cartoon was, or if it was like a cartoon movie. It was a cartoon on Disney. Was it on Disney? I'm gonna have to look it up after this. Wait, why did I go back into the lab? Why did I go back into the lab? I guess I'm looking to see, along with okay, Madeline was Disney. Madeline was Disney, wow. Wow, you unlocked a core memory. I remember Madeline. Actually, yeah, then it was probably by the same animation studio. So it probably was Disney, you're probably right. You may be right, Pug, you may be right. It might have been Disney. It might have been Disney. Wow. Wow, you made it Doc Jr. kill his kids? Well, it's called tough parenting. There can only be one. There can only be one Armageddon. There can only be one. There can only be one. Wait, there's a shop down here? She's giving me service down here? Down here? Okay. Wait, hold on, let me... welcome, it's always a service with a smile no matter what. Lady, do you want to be down here? She's giving you what? She's giving... That's not what I keep doing this to myself. It happens every time. I just can't win. How many times have I repeated that phrase, I just can't win? This is my fate. Let's keep going. My streams are a flat circle. They are the eternal return. Yeah, just do that full moon impact. Full moon impact, let's go. Ura! Ura, ura, ura. Not when Dizzy Dokuro's around. Listen here, you. Listen. Wait, what is that even supposed to mean? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. I'm just gonna keep going forward. Oh wait, when I said time is a flat circle, when Dizzy... Oh, that... Okay, that's pretty clever. That's pretty clever, okay. Wait, I've been to this map. Flat circle, okay, flat circle, fair enough, you got me there, Yeah, just black rain him. Chocolate rain. Chocolate rain. I forgot the rest of the lyrics. Chocolate rain. Excuse me. Oh, they're just Meteormon. Okay, Barbar was on HBO, not Disney. Oh, okay. Wait, but wasn't it by the same animation studio that did Madeline, or is that not true either? Alright, just black rain him. Here we go. Domain expansion, chocolate rain. I wonder what that would do. I bet it would be tasty, but also probably give you diabetes. Alright, Desperado Lancelot. Oh good, we actually get a Dizzy Sunday stream. We do? We do? Hold on. We do? We are? Are we? Hold on. Oh, we are. Okay, well, make sure I notify it, so. All right. Well, I'll stream for. I think I'll. You know what we'll do? I will get to Barbamon, and then I probably will need to eat. The Dark Lord will need to eat dinner, and then I'm gonna watch my Yoshi. But let's see if I can get to Barbamon. Let's see if I can get to Barbamon. That seems like a good place to stop. Is getting to Barbamon and beating Barbamon. All right. Oh, parallel word ID card. Question. What would the domain expansion Gorse Lab do? I don't know, actually. I'll have to give that more thought. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see. Ooh, wait, am I going the right? You know, I'm just gonna put on security because there's not really any Digimon that I want to fight here that are gonna give me XP. So I'm just gonna put on, you know, I'm gonna put on the security. Ikuzo, baby. What's that supposed to mean? Oh, probably here we go, baby, probably. Madeline was DCI, was Deke. Oh, it was Deke, okay. And Barbar was the Clifford Ross company. Oh, interesting. Learned something new today. Something actually positive and not terrifying. Or Creepazoa. Creepazoa. Why did I say Creepazoa? That's not what I meant. Something horrifying or terrifying or strange in a bad way. I just say words sometimes. Full Moon Impacto. Wait, can I hit? Oh, why don't I do all foes? I didn't do much. Geo Grey Sword. Hit the guy. Barbo being on HBO reminded me of another HBO called Crashbox. Crashbox sounds familiar. Crashbox sounds very familiar, but I can't put a face to it. Spiral Sword. All right. There we go. There we go. All right. All right. So far, so good. So far, so good. Oh, I remember what you're talking about. Yeah. Wait, we're talking about Barbar. Weren't we talking about Barbar? I just realized sometimes the chat messages can be a little bit spaced out. And sometimes we'll have a prior conversation. Crashbox was probably one of the most Fever Dream-esque of a show that was meant to be educational. I still don't remember, but it seems vaguely familiar. But yeah, what I was saying was that sometimes you guys reply to different parts of my conversation. You know, I think it's folly for me to try to explain it. I think I'm trying to explain it for VOD watchers. Maybe I'm trying to explain it for myself. I'm just saying words at this point. Out of curiosity, do any of you put my VODs on, like, in the background? Not just my live streams, but like any VODs? Blame stream delay? Yeah. But any of you guys, like, do you guys put any of my VODs on for any, like, stop saying like, oh, GigaDramon. Do you guys, like, put on, oh, you put on VODs? You do? Yeah, when I streams, I miss it, do. I hope Never Die stream is a go-to. Well, that's awesome. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I really do. It does help my view count go up and helps them getting closer to monetized. Right, how much closer are we to show Numemon, or all these Numemon? Yeah, every once in a while, mainly on Wednesdays. That makes sense. Well, I still appreciate it, nonetheless. I had the extreme J-Hog moment again. Maybe I should make that one into a short or a clip, because that one was good. That one was good. Extreme Jihad! And there's Barbamon. Okay, let me save real quick. Let me quickly save. Let me quickly save. So watching videos does help in the algorithm. I had the impression only direct monetary support did. It does actually. Yes, it does. I think. I actually don't know. I heard playing at 0.05 speed counts as watching 2 times the stream. Well, I mean, you guys can do that if you want to support me, but I think that might be a little bit extreme, but I am the Dark Lord Demonstrous. This is my stream. Speaking of VODs, you plan on adding your VODs into a specific playlist? I actually am, yes. This is going into a Digimon playlist. I have one for Darksiders. There's one for Hellboy, and then there's one for one-offs and collabs. So I do have VODs into specific playlists. Moist, welcome, welcome. I'm sorry I didn't say hi to you earlier. Okay, it's Barbamon. Here we go. Return my power to me, Barbamon. That voice actor sounds familiar. So you're back even though I let you go. With the power I stole from you, I will conquer the world as a super duper extra deadly Digimon. That is not the type of vernacular I would think would come from Barbamon, but alright. Oh, Barbamon makes sense. Yeah, I guess so. Okay. Well, what about it? If you work for me, a quarter of the world will what? What is she doing? What? Take this, what? Did she just dropkick a Barbamon? Did she just dropkick Barbamon? How did she do that? But how? She just did a rider kick on, I guess it wasn't a drop kick, it was a rider kick, but what? To a Demon Lord Mega level Digimon, even? And he didn't anticipate that? He didn't anticipate that? Rina, you're just, tag Nabbit. Okay. I swear Barbamon's voice actor sounds really familiar. Alright, hit him with the ultimate flare. I should have given, she's rising up on me in a favorite in this game. I mean, it worked, didn't I? I'm not saying it didn't work, I'm just surprised. By the way, you'll have to fight Ultra Digimon afterwards. Well, alright. I guess that's what I'm doing. Okay, I should probably switch. Alright, Geo Greysword. This is the first time I saw her. When did she appear? A little earlier. Do you not remember Marcus Damon who punches Digimon? But did he punch a Mega level Digimon? I guess he did it in the movie. I mean, I remember Marcus doing it, but like, didn't he do that for a very, well, like, yeah, I guess Marcus did that. But like, he never did it to a Mega level Demon Digimon, did he? I mean, I'm not saying I'm not impressed or that she couldn't do it, but like, wow, that's impressive. Wait, he did do it to a Mega level Digimon? I think he did it in one of the movies, or I think that was an Ultra. She's in Digimon World Next Order as well. Maybe I'll play that. Maybe I'll play that after. Okay, hold on. Mirage Galmon, you're gonna switch. I'm switching you out with Desperado. Because you're a Data, I don't need a Data type right now. He punches a Royal Knight? Which Royal Knight did he punch again? Which Royal Knight was it that he punched? Which Royal Knight did he punch? Was it Craniumon that he punched? Or like Gallantmon? Or did he do it to Omnimon? He straight up breaks Craniumon. I need to rewatch Savers / Data Squad because I knew they fought the Royal Knights. But I forgot that Marcus straight up punched a Royal Knight. Be warned, in Digimon World Next Order, your Digimon poops every 10 seconds. The heck? That's no good. Geo Greysword. Nice, nice. Heavy strike. All right. Positron laser. Okay, good, 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 good. Magic binge. Oh, he's binging. He's binging. He's binge magicking. Item, SP caps. No, I'm gonna wait to do that. It's not every 10 seconds, but it can be pretty frequent. Even mega level Digimon? Boom, 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 boom. Ah, good damage, good damage. Okay, let me... when will you play World 4, the worst one? I don't know. If I can find a copy on if I can find a PC copy, I guess. Ikueo. Nice, good, good, good. Heavy strike. I always love when they get knocked down. All right, hit him again. Positron laser. Okay, Geo Gray Sword. Here we go. There we go. Victory, victory. Demon Lord down. Nice. Memory up DX. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. What's it like being born last century? Awesome. Awesome. Okay, Lancelot's getting there. Yaramon. Shell Numemon. Oh, we've got... oh, this is awesome. Yeah, my power! My power! Yeah, yeah. Yeah, my power, my power. That power is me and Vivi's blood, sweat, and tears. I don't think Digimon have blood. I think they have sweat. Were you scared of Y2K? I didn't even know it was happening or it was a thing at all. I was too young. Yeah, Vivi, come on, go for it. Right, I'll get my power back. Royal Night time. Oh no! I'm all Force Vidramon. Were you scared about 2012? Yes, yes I was, for a while. I was terrified. When my friend first told me about it, it made me nervous for a long time, and then it happened and nothing happened. Vivi, I'm going in for the finisher. Okay, Rina. Yowie hands. Ray of Victory, Spray of History? What? Rina, that doesn't even make sense. Art to be done in by such triteness. No! Nothing ever happens. Bye, Barbamon. Rina, at least remember the names of my moves. They're always so random. Really? Whatever. Well, we won. Remember me. I'll be back again and again. I mean, Barbamon is kind of a tokusatsu villain in a way. He is kind of like a Sentai Power Rangers villain. Time for a cheesy boss fight. Oh, bye, Barbamon. Thanks, you really helped a lot. Oh yeah, so there's like, here's who you wanted to meet. All Force Vidramon, also known as Vmon. Now I kind of feel bad for him. Yeah, and he's supposed to be a like terrifying Demon Lord Digimon, but he kind of just came off as like, I don't know, a grandpa. Like he came out like, you know, like a grandpa who just wants people to stay off his yard. I don't even know if we were going to do anything evil. I feel bad, even though he's a Demon Lord. Like he just seems mischievous. Grandpa like you, D. I'm Ankh, get that right. Rina, there's not a serious bone in your body. And you, what business do you have with me? I see your world is in terrible danger. I understand. Now it is my turn to help you. Rina, yeah, I know. I'll see you later, Vivi. I'll always have your back, even when you're on a distant world. You know, I'd be worried about her. But considering she drop-kicked Barbamon. Or I guess not drop-kicked, rider-kicked. Villain of the week? Yeah, villain of the week. But considering she just rider kicked a mega level Digimon, and not just any mega level Digimon, one of the 7 demon lords, I think she's gonna be okay. Rina. Geez, hurry up and go already. We're not good with tears, you and I. Did you fulfill your objective, Demosuke? I'll open the entrance then. Come on back. She has Protot goggles? Oh my gosh, she does. She does. I didn't even notice those were goggles. Rina, I swear, I'll come back. I will be back. Vivi, I know for sure. I'll see you again. Rina! Rina! Welcome home. You now have the power to oppose Kentaro's-mon. We should thank Rina. She's her own Digimon. She might as well be. Hot shorts? Short shorts. I think those are spats. I have to thank that pretty girl. As for thank you, you give her all my money. What? What? Huh? What? Honey? Man? Honeydew? Melon? Would sure hit the spot. Anything sweet would do. Well, I guess she jumped with us. Bike shorts. Yes, bike shorts. Rina, I kind of came with you, Teehee. What do you mean kind of came with you? What about that emotionless farewell? My tears, all meaningless now. Wherever Vivi goes, I'm in. I bring on the parallel. It's cool. I see she really took it to the extreme. To throw one's body into a crack in space-time. That works, so it's their problem. Whether this is a problem or not depends on how you take this. One of the rules of traversing dimensional space-time is no bodies. What do you mean, no bodies? Which is why you've been forcibly split away from your body and now exist as a cyber entity. Oh, she's just like me now. A cyber entity? Well, then there's no problem with that. So she's gonna be... Okay, now I'm a little bit worried for her because her body is... There's... I'm worried about her now because she could be attacked by Barumon and... Like, or another Demon Lord Digimon, and now her soul is separate from her. Like, he's astral projecting as a cyber form, and... I'm sure it'll be fine. Don't be, she couldn't care less. Yeah, probably, you're probably right. I'm overthinking this. Man, them Japanese really know how to design characters. That they do. Her brain is still dense, though. Tungsten dense. I mean, I say this because you likely don't get it. Cyber entity means having an existence akin to that of a Digimon, a digital existence. She could be attacked or worse, but man, fine. What? I'm a Digimon now. What about my cute bod? My pretty bod? She's a lot like Nokia. Well, her entire melody is F it, we ball. I can see that. Unfortunately, your body is safe. Wait, what do you mean, unfortunately, your body is safe? Don't you mean, fortunately, your body is safe? Huh? What do you mean? Oh, never mind. It remains back in your world. If you want to return, just let me know and I'll send you back. Unfortunate, by the way. Yeah, unfortunate. Yeah, why unfortunate? Shouldn't it be fortunate that she still has a body? Or unfortunate that... Like, she's now... Her body and her mind are separate. Yeah, Yeah, throwing herself into the crack. I swear, Argent, between you and Sean, I don't know which was worse at this moment. Well, then that's perfect. Wait, why did you say unfortunately? Did I? I don't remember. It may have been one of the me's from a parallel world. You know what? That's anytime I make a mistake. Anytime I make a mistake, that's just what I'm going to say. Oh, that wasn't me. That was a me from... That was me from a parallel world. Worlds where I did and didn't say unfortunately. All those flubs and gaffes that I make in my stream. All those editing errors in my videos. That was a different one. That was me from 5 minutes ago. That was me from a different parallel world. Huh? Uh-oh, but really, you're Mirai, right? If this is a parallel world, why are you... Do I know you two? You ask? I do. Casual acquaintances, you could say, from another world. Anyway, the risks in moving across dimensional space-time are high and not to be taken lightly. You should stay as composed as possible. I realize I'm talking to a brick wall, however. Yeah, brick wall that can rider kick people. Yes, it is certainly impossible to ask Rina to be composed. She can't stand still for about a maximum of 3 seconds. I take no blame, this whole game exudes lewd. Okay. Okay, yeah, okay. She's lying, she knows them. 2 brick walls. But still, I'm really glad she's here. Come, Demosuke, that won't stop. Let's go stop that rampaging beast. When it comes to speed, I won't be beaten. Let's go catch Kentaro's-mon now. Let's head to Eden Free Area again. Okay, I will finish this stream by beating Kentaro's-mon. We'll finish off there. All right, we'll finish off there. Let me make sure that all my Digimon have their, you know. How close are we? Okay. Oh, excuse me. We'll finish off there. Yeah, we'll finish off the stream there. What did you think I meant? I didn't flub anything that time. Wait, I can Digivolve Wanimon. Let me do a quick little Digivolution. Let me see. Oh, no. Oh, goodness me. 95. Okay, 2 more levels for him. It's Wanimon, that's right. And then Kudamon. No, just me making insinuations. As you tend to do. Okay, Kudamon, level 42, or ABI 42. Nice, good. That is what I want to see. Farm Island 3. Bertramon, can I make you into Garudamon? Yes! Now we have a Garudamon. And Garudamon, I think I'll make into Ho-Homon, maybe? ABI 20, though. Maybe I'll just Digivolve you back into Bertramon. And then I'll just level you back up so we can get Ho-Homon. Beamon, you're gonna turn into... Oh, wait, you can't turn into Arrow Vidramon yet. Okay, and Golemon. Okay, let's go fight him. Let's go fight Kentaro's-mon. Get a few extra levels. Hopefully. Kudamon the He's a weasel, I think. You dirty... You are just such a degenerate, I swear. All of you. Mostly you, Sean. Oh, come on. 3 more levels. Come on. Oh, we're so close. Oh, wait, I need to... wait, I'm not done yet. Because I need to Digivolve the Digimon here. Proud of it? Okay. Okay, be proud of it. Right. I bet. Maybe I should do Sayukomon? 32 or higher, okay. And what do you Digivolve into? Shellnumemon, and then Garamon. You could be... Okay, let me see. Garamon, what can I Digivolve Garamon into? Solarmon... I want a Platinum Sukamon. Maybe. We'll see. I'm not sure yet. But I do have Memory Up DX, so that's 2 more. So can I add any more? Is there another Digimon from my team that I want to add? Or Catch Numemon? Gardramon Gold, Woodmon. Could add Flamedramon. Nah. I guess I'll add... I'll add Gardramon Gold. Why not? I'll add Gardramon Gold. And then... Biomon's English VA was Saban's daughter. I didn't know that, actually. That's interesting. That I did not know. I did not know that. Gekomon, Catch Numemon. I'll do Waspmon. Yeah, I'll just add. Party Digimon. Okay, here we go. What am I doing? Okay, we're going to Eden Free Area. Alright, let's keep going. We're getting there. We're getting close. Wait, why am I going upstairs? I need to... It's force a habit. We're going in the TV. Alright, let's do this. Fight Centauros again. Here we go. Alright, here we go. Worthless human, you bothered to come back? That's enough, now I'm here too. So you're the helper, very well. It only makes you more worthy of destruction. You don't recognize old V-Force-mon? Kentaurus-mon? Okay. Oh, I've heard about you going on a crazy rampage and stuff. What's up with that? You're asking why? It's my impulse. I simply want to break things. Not really befitting over all night, but okay. The overwhelming ill will of humanity in cyberspace is eating at me directly. Okay, well that explains it. Triggers my impulse. Break, destroy, shatter. There's something wrong with him, Rena. I want to break things. I want to break things. This impulse is all humans' fault. Which face is talking? Well, that's a good point. Maybe both are. The nature of humans is to act as they desire. I understand, so I obey my impulse. Just break stuff kind of guy? Yeah, apparently. As in cyberspace, so too in the real world. Foolish humans, your destruction is all I seek. What? You were saying it's our fault. If it's your destructive impulses, then you do something. You have to take responsibilities for your actions. Even I know that, which means you know less than me, okay? What did you just say? Dang, you got burned, Kentaurus-mon. You don't understand this first thing about us, so a little beating and a lot of talking, okay? Man, she's already squaring up. All right, you obnoxious little brat. If you think you can stop me, go ahead and try. Vivi, come on, let's go. Part 2. Demosuke, let's go. Alright, so what's so cheesy about this stuff, boss? Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, what's going on? Whoa! The wheel of fate is turning. Kentaurus-mon is the Magi Ranger horse swords? I don't remember. I don't think that was the Power Rangers I grew up with. Alright, Ultra... Flare it up, flare it up! She knows the way of indicating it, but she does spin! Spin! This might be a very cheesy boss fight. Mystic Force? I vaguely remember Mystic Force. Okay, Positron Laser. Nice. Shining Laser 2. Oh, immobilized by recoil. Uh-oh. Bifrosto! Oh, ow! Ow! Doing that to my Mon. Your team seems strong? They might be a little over-leveled. I might have done some grinding. Alright. Positron Laser! Nice. Bifrosto! I don't think I need to heal. Hit him with the ultimate flare, Junior. I got him. Nice. Ooh, ooh. Ooh! Nice. You're gonna have to fight Ultra Force Vidramon now? I am? Victory's ours, we did it, Demosuke! I think you're trolling me. I don't think I'm gonna have to fight him. How do you feel now? Cooler heads raining? Impossible to keep up with my speed. Go on. Do it quickly. Finish me off. Finish you off? What do you mean? No one's finishing anyone. You intend to show mercy? Listen, you've got it all wrong. Didn't I tell you? We've got some long talking to do, so... Hee hee. Dagnabbit. Dagnabbit. Every word I speak is being made lewd by all of you degenerates. I swear, one day, I will have my vengeance on all of you. But today is not that day because brain is puttering out, and the Dark Lord is hungry. Come travel with me a little while. Vivi and I will be staying in this world for a while longer. Go some with a human? Me? What rubbish! It's your phrase for phrasing that way? I didn't even say it! She did! She did. I was just reading the dialogue. Well, it seems like you've only seen the bad side of humans. You can't think we're all like that. So a little time with us will clear up this little misunderstanding. You read it? Yeah, I read it. It's in the game. I read it. Why am I being helpful? If it is indeed a misunderstanding, that is. Oh yes, call me Dijin Ooh. What if I don't say anything to you? What if I just ignore you? And if there's good to be found here on this world, then come to ours. We'd welcome you. You think I can go along with that plan? Yep. All right. That easy? I'll go along with the sake for your optimism. I appreciate that Rina offers a far more sexier visual than Rie. It's surprising how the heroic side doing that. She came in just as Rie left the human scene as a human too. That's also another fetish. Everything is, isn't it? You're Reddit? No, I'm not Reddit. Why would you think I'm Reddit? You're surprised Rina is easy? I didn't say Rina is easy. I said it was that easy. Like, Kentaro-san just was like, oh, she's optimistic. Okay, fine. I'll just go along. Okay, let's do some sightseeing. Where to begin? Anything good to eat? Don't interrupt. That's rude. We're leaving. This guy doesn't know what he's gotten into. Wait up, Rina. Okay, if you need us, call us whenever. Okay, bye, guys. What? So then Kentaro-san isn't our ally, or is he? Whatever, I better get back to the agency. I don't know how Rina doesn't get arrested. I don't know either. Pulling off the hands behind the back Kuwait pose dressed like that is dangerous? I suppose so. I see Kentaro-san must have been confused. He's running around and isn't causing any damage. Maybe he's trying to clear his head? Maybe. As for that Rina Shinomiya, no, I have no questions to ask about her. Really? Kokete for indecent exposure? Oh! That's a good point. I don't know. Same way Kyoko doesn't, I guess. In any event, Ulforce Digimon has unparalleled fighting power. We must thank Mirai Mikagura. That's it, I'll develop a new blend for oh no. Oh no. Why are you looking so mad? Are you thinking she won't get my coffee? No, I think I will be getting it. Cops in Japan are being notorious for being near useless. I don't know about that, actually. It's been a secret up until now, but she understands my creative energies. In fact, she helps even focus them. Wait, where's Kyoko's bra? I don't know. It's one of the many unanswered questions. One of my four masterpieces was her idea, the bonito broth and the balsamic vinegar blend. I had no idea Mirai Mikagura is a fearsome individual. Okay, let's see. Our Royal Knight allies are coming along well, but Leopardmon must be aware of your actions. Don't let your guard down. Okay. Oh, a rare call from Date. Oh, from Grease Woman. Hey, detective, one of those monsters have shown up in Asakusa. I know I almost read that as Akasupa. Why don't we have the men to deal with this? Go and check it out for me, thanks. Mommy, shut up. Was that supposed to be a case request? It sounds like I'm the town handyman around here. I mean, funny Policaddy? Funny Policaddy? Funny police lady. This makes it vague when it comes to the contract. It's a problem, but there's nothing to be done. That monster, if an eater has appeared, then maybe conditions have changed. It's your turn. Head over to Asakusa. Head over there ASAP. Yes, typoed again. No, I understand. Well, my demongrels. I think we made it pretty far. I think I am streaming tomorrow, and I might be playing more of this. I think I'm just going to keep marathoning this until I get it, like until I beat it. Or maybe not. I'm not sure. Check your art tag for peak. Okay, I will. I will check it after this. But, yeah. Thank you all so much for joining. The Dark Lord is going to go eat, and then he's going to go watch his Oshi. But thank you all for joining me as usual. I had a great Sunday. And we continue on. We continue on. Until next time. my demongrels. I feel like in the back of my mind there's something else I wanted to say. Now I'm second guessing myself. Was there something else I wanted to add? Well, I think I'll actually have a schedule out next week. I'll try to, maybe I'll spice it up. Maybe I won't do just Digimon. Maybe I'll start Darksiders 2. Maybe I'll finish Hellboy. We'll see. We'll see. Anyways. Until next time, my demongrels. Fare thee well.